Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wicked tones, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, come with me. Know you want. We can do anything you want. I got the weed, you got the sheets, let's get the fun. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. If you want, go take a ride with me. We do what you want, take me your fantasy. And if you want, go get high with me. We can do what you want and survive with me. Oh, I'm not welling, I'm not capping, I ain't lying. I was geeking, I was all up on your line. I've been wanting you for a very long time. Every time you with me, baby girl, let's survive. Ooh, come with me. Know you want. We can do anything you want. I got the weed, you got the sheets, let's get the fun. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Got the sheets, let's get the fun. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
There we go. All right. Well, look, everybody, we got us four on here. Molly and the other guys, I guess, are still backstage. So we got a little bit of technical difficulties today. So we just going to go ahead and get this party started, right? Welcome to Smash Mouth DC Podcast. And yes, Kenny, I made it back. And look, as Molly would say, let's get some positive energy in here. Let's start with you, Snells. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, getting ready for the Super Bowl this weekend. I got a couple squares left on my Super Bowl pool. If y'all need some, so if y'all need some squares, y'all try and get lucky, let me know.
D Cowboys, let's go to you. How you feeling today?
I can't complain, holding on. Just getting prepared, getting ready for the Super Bowl. Lot of news going on in the sports world this week that's overshadowing the Super Bowl a little bit, but you know, I'm trying to get prepared and getting ready for that.
Corey, let's get some positive energy. Let's get this show started. How you feeling?
Feeling good, and all thanks to God that you got home safe.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Got a busy weekend for me this weekend. I'm a little excited about. Got a couple shows lined up. Going up to New York to see my daughter perform, and cap off the weekend with hopefully a good, exciting Super Bowl. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Busy weekend, ending with a Super Bowl, and looking forward to this halftime show that I'm disappointed about. But you know, I want to see why this dude got the nudge over Lil Wayne, because I ain't happy about that, man. That was well deserving for Wayne, man. But you know, this is where we at now. We're gonna see how he perform.
All right, and finally to you, Tito Los. How you feeling?
Do y'all hear the music in the background?
We hear you.
Oh, okay.
We hear you.
Hey, man. Good to be back. Looking forward to the Super Bowl this weekend. Put a little bit of money on Kansas City, so let's see what happens. There we go. The music just went off. But yeah, man, just looking forward to the Super Bowl. Welcome back, Mailman. Glad you had safe travels back. You didn't came back and rolled out again.
Twice, right? In 2 weeks. But we here. We are here.
We here.
Yeah. And of course, we want to give a shout out to Molly. He's having technical difficulties, but he's the man of the hour. This is a bad week for him not to be here with these Eagles.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. So look, I guess we all gonna share being the moderator today. All right. Let's go with your list that we were talking about in the chat, Adam. Let's start off with what you talking about. You want to go to the Pro Bowl first? The Pro Bowl.
Let's start off with that for those of y'all that watched it, might not have watched it, got a chance to see it. Bruh, you give me your take on how you felt about that Pro Bowl that we had on the TV this past weekend.
We on mute.
Oh, he muted.
Bro, you muted.
You
bro, you gotta unmute your screen.
I said, my bad. That was on me. I said I watched it, but it had some flows, it had some ups and downs. It had some good spots that I liked, but then it had flag football in the end. So I was like, when it got back to flag football, I just was like, we weren't really paying attention. Like you look up and look down, look up, 70 points. What the fuck? So they already got 60, 70 points, 80 points. And it wasn't nothing that I would watch again if I had to. You know what I'm saying, but for my case, I had TVs everywhere, so it was just on TV. It was nothing I would tell somebody, oh, you need to watch the NFL Pro Bowl. No, I wouldn't say that.
Corey, did you get a chance to watch it or no?
Man, fellas, I didn't even watch it at all. I watched the first day on like last Thursday they had it on, but it was doing the little wide receiver. I was watching the wide receiver, corner, and tight end challenge where they had to put the big gloves on and catch it and do the running catch. I watched a little bit of that, and then that was it. And I didn't even watch the rest of it. Did Jaden Daniels playing it?
No, he opted out.
Yeah, I didn't.
It wasn't.
Drake May made it.
Oh,
really?
Yeah,
oh.
Yeah, he was a quarterback out there.
Oh,
unbelievable, unfucking believable.
This should be a quick segment.
Oh yeah, that's quick. That's quick. Adam, what did you think about it? Did you watch it?
Hey, look, Yeah, I watched it. You know what I'm saying? I watched it for one, because I'm involved in flag football, and I know the concept of what they're trying to do with the NFL players and so forth and so on. I just wanted to see how they're getting themselves aligned with the rules and the understanding of the game because of what they're trying to do when it comes to using the NFL players for the Olympics. So, I watched it for a different reason. It wasn't much so because it's the Pro Bowl and it's what we used to watching in the 80s and in the 90s and so forth and so on. Early 2000s, when it was a real football game being played out there, and the scores wasn't crazy like they were. It was almost like a college basketball game. You know what I mean? The way the scores are, but that's because they add all the points from all the other events and including them into the scores of the football game. So it's crazy dynamics with all the shit that they're doing, but I understand the flag football part of it, and I just want to see how they are adjusting, or if they are adjusting, or they still out there BSing around, which it's a little bit of both, you know what I mean, when it comes to that. But it's a sporting event to watch for me.
Hey, we welcome in Hakeem the Dream.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
How you feel?
Sorry about the delay, man. I was at the the studio putting up TVs and stuff, so just getting in.
We appreciate you, Lions Den.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How everybody feel?
Welcome to the show, Lions Den. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, King.
Likewise. For y'all great men.
Yes, sir. Did you get a chance to watch the Pro Bowl?
No.
No.
Well, let's welcome Ted.
I play flag football myself.
Okay, there you go. See, we got all kinds of different angles of this. For me,
You play flag football, Hakeem.
Yeah, Los play flag football too. He was on the same team. We was called the Headbangers.
I thought y'all saw the line.
Where was y'all playing at?
Kennewick Avenue.
Yeah.
Kenilworth?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Kennewick Avenue.
Down in the hole? Down in the hole?
Yeah.
Where y'all was at?
Yep, we was out that joint.
What year?
When was this?
This was a while back. 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I played, hey, look, what's so funny about it, I played linebacker and caught an interception.
There you go.
No bull.
You said 2 years ago? You said 2 years ago? Or
No, I said 2 years.
No,
shit,
Well,
that shit
no.
was right over.
That was a while back.
a decade.
Yeah, I would say by almost 10 years ago because the
Yeah,
pandemic.
couple
has been
decades.
five.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's been a while.
I used to practice. We used to practice down there, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't running to work. We had a mom.
I'm still laughing at the reactions because I can see your face, Snells, and your face, Adam, when you both said it.
Oh, when I got the interception. I did. Got the interception. It was gone. Huh?
Corey looked like he over there in disbelief.
Hey, man, I'm a big dude, but I'm light on my feet. They call me Twinkle Toes.
Oh, Lord.
Snells, hit the button.
Unfucking
Hey, that's what you supposed to say. Unfucking believable.
I just said unfucking believable. This nigga.
That nigga Snell said, Hakeem, you played flag football?
Right, his reaction to it.
Yeah.
I had a picture of playing flag football. I'm like, you played.
But the thing about it, we was like that. I was like that. All over the field.
I ain't gonna say you was. I ain't gonna knock you. I hope you was.
You
That's
know
my
what?
two.
As confident as you sound, I actually believe you.
Oh yeah, we had a ball, bro.
No,
We had a
I'm
ball.
watching.
I really want to do it again right now. You know, I'll be 60 in August, but like flag football, man, that stuff keep your blood moving, man. Keep you young.
How many years you play?
Huh?
How many years you play?
It was about a couple of years. That was it.
And you got one interception in a couple of years? Okay.
No, not like that, bro. I was doing my thing. I was doing my thing, man. Don't. Somebody didn't want to play linebacker. I stepped in. When I stepped in, I got the interception. I was a rusher.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
So they needed the linebacker. So I don't know why. I think it was what's that dude name? I think Ant was playing linebacker or something. I think it was one of them was playing linebacker, but they couldn't get in. So I went in there. I guess they thought because I was short and I wasn't gonna move. I caught that motherfucker was
I was playing back in 96, 97, 98, 99. Y'all wasn't playing back then?
Yeah, it's around that time when they lost.
Around that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
we was
Kimberly
called the
Avenue?
Headbangers.
That ain't no 10 years ago.
I'd say a couple decades.
Well, it was a while back.
These jokers said 10 years ago.
I
I
knew
said
they was
more.
lying.
No, I said more than 10 years. I said more than 10 years. As I was like, the pandemic had been like 5 years, been 5. So I know it's been over 10 years.
We was playing in the late 90s.
What y'all play? 9-man, 8-man, or 7-man?
But we played low.
Yeah.
I think it was 7.
8 man.
Oh, we played 9-man. So we played the big boys. I ain't played 7-man. We played 7-man. That was over there off
It was one center. It was a center quarterback.
yeah, I know. I played that 1 year. I played that 1 year with, for the team over there by off Minnesota Avenue. What that school is right there. They had to play the games at. Off
You
Minnesota.
talking about Kimball Elementary? Or what's the change?
It was one of the elementary schools we had to play the games at. 7-man. I played
Okay,
one
that
game
was
over there.
Kimball. That's the elementary school over there, Kimball.
Yeah, I played one game over there.
there.
And the center had to go out for pass. I said, "Man, what the fuck is this?" So, oh no, nah. We played 9-man.
All right. Hey, look, I wanted to wait and see if Molly could get on here before we started talking about the Super Bowl. So y'all want to go straight to the Super Bowl or talk about free agency and coaching?
No,
You
we can say the Super Bowl. We can say the Super Bowl till last. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There you go, free agency and coaching. The free agency and coaching moves.
Okay.
Yeah. We can talk about these coaching movements that's been going on around the league last couple of weeks. What's your take, Corey? How you feel about the additions to some of these teams and the coaches that they've picked up, and what y'all kept?
And your coach staying.
Yeah, I coach Stan.
Yeah, our coaches and coaching staff is saying not to close the door on Cliff Kingsbury. He's probably only staying because he's getting paid like a head coach.
Right.
But I'll take that. You know, we'll roll with that. You know, because we know Jaden don't have to learn another offense. You know, he can just keep that coordination with Cliff. But I kind of knew it was time for Aaron Jones and Dan, what's his name? Not Dan.
Aaron Glenn.
Oh, Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn and what I say?
Ben Johnson.
The offensive coordinator.
Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. I knew they was due to get their job. So you know it's gonna be interesting to see how they turn those two teams around, man. And you know, free agency, you know, the ball ain't really started rolling yet, but there's some talks out there. But however, Myles Garrett is a hot commodity that a lot of people is gonna want on their team. You know, he's one of
every goddamn team will want.
Yeah, he's only like one of 4 players that reached 100 sacks in the last. Matter of fact, I think he's only 2. Him and TJ Watt got 100 sacks since they've been drafted or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but
yeah, it's like 102 sacks or something like that.
Yeah, so just it's still early. We don't know who's doing what, but as soon as that, getting closer to after the draft and getting closer to the summertime, I think that's when things are going to heat up. But I know one thing, Adam Peters got a lot of money to play with, so I know we're going to be one of them teams that's going to be on the hunt for some players because, again, I think we're missing a few things that can make us contenders, man. So hopefully, management and ownership could get the job done. It's gonna be an interesting off season though for everybody. So,
Los, what's your take on the free agency and how the coaching shuffle's been going this off season so far?
The coaching carousel, kind of played out the way I thought it would. Only difference was us getting Schottenheimer. I didn't see that one coming nowhere, right? But I feel like we'll see how these coaches like Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, how they do, because I think certain coaches need to stay in their position. Like I don't think everybody's a head coach. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they do as head coaches as opposed to coordinators. Mm-hmm. And even the Saints still looking to get the dude from our dude from Philly, Kellen Moore. Like I just think that some of these coaches, I know they want to get that money and chasing that money and stuff, but we'll see how that works out for wishing the best for Aaron Glenn for sure. To be a black coach. Another black coach getting a head coaching position in the NFL. But we'll see how that works out. Free agency, and then like I said, for us, I really like the fact that we're going young with our coaching staff as opposed to having these old heads coaching our team. So I like the fact that I really appreciate the fact that Jerry Jones is allowing Shoddy to pick his coaching staff and not being involved in that shit. So we'll see how that works out for the Cowboys. Free agency is gonna be very interesting because the Commanders got a lot of money and stuff like that, and so we'll see how that free agency play. I can't wait for I'm really excited about the draft. I hope we do a show. I remember I was saying about doing the show for the draft. I'm very interested in being a part of that show as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna do a draft show.
Yeah, that's gonna be tight.
Okay. Chanels, what's your take on coaching carousel and the potential free agents?
Y'all know me pretty much. I really don't trip off the coachings too much. So Pete Carroll coming back, that's a little look for the Raiders, him coming back to the NFL. But as far as other coaches, I guess they need their shot. I really don't care too much about the coaches. As far as the players, though, we need to get Myles Garrett if we can get him. I don't know how we can get him, but if we can get him. We need to pull that off. However we can pull it off, Jerry, figure it out. But we definitely need to. He won out. Right. We need to be on that list trying to get him. Even if we don't get him, I want us to be on the list trying to get him. So it at least looks like we took a chance. We tried.
He from there too. He from Arlington too, fellas.
Right, exactly. We keep missing up on these dudes that live in Dallas. Derrick Henry, Myles Garrett wanted to play with us. That was before he went to the Jets, wanting to come. Like, let's get these dudes when they're in their prime, not when they're at the end of their career and then try to come to Dallas. Now, I'd rather try to get Myles Garrett right now if we can. If we can get him, let's get him. Other than that, we got to wait till the ball drop from free agency to see who else is out there and who's available. T. Higgins is definitely going to be a number one prime wide receiver that everybody's looking for. So I just, again, hope we don't go to the Commodores. As long as he can go anywhere else, it's not there. They need him. They definitely need him.
Yeah, we need him bad.
Yeah, y'all do. So I know you need him, sir, and I don't want y'all to get him. So other than that, we got to wait to see. I can't wait either. And as far as the draft goes, I hope we get Genty. We pick up Genty, I'd be happy with that.
Hell yeah.
Good take. Where you at with it, Hakeem the Dream? How you feel about the coaching carousel so far and the potential of the
Well,
free agents and the upcoming draft?
well, the coach from Detroit, I figured he was going to leave this year. You know, he gave it a couple of years. He did what he had to do to get the team where they needed to go and got them going, you know. And they just, you know, hey, I wish Will, he a good coach, you know, he you know, everything. But as far as the coaches, man, they're going to do what they're going to do. They chasing that money. Everybody want to be a head coach. Everybody want to lead something. So, you know, sometimes, like Lo said, I'm spinning off what Lo said, sometimes it's not necessarily being a head coach, but being a place where as though you can you can be heard, you can be seen by the work you do with that team, you know, and that organization. Some they just don't look at it like that. They just excuse me, they figure that I got to be on top, I got to get that coaching. But how about being with a team with the togetherness and do a 5 year, 6 year stretch, like over there in KC, you know what I'm saying, and like how they did over there in New England, you know. So the coaches, man, they like sharks, man. They they do something good and boom, they ready to run. But what I do, I'm gonna spin off what Corey said with our coach with the coordinator. Two reasons he leave. Yeah, they paying him the money like a head coach, but he's not going to be able to get a quarterback right now, whereas though he can give him work and get him to do certain things that that helps the team without a whole bunch of stuff. See, he know if he goes away, he's gonna have to work harder. Right now, for him to have a rookie quarterback and the way we and how far we went and his intelligence and his IQ, he'll be a fool to go anywhere else and try because he won't be successful. He only successful because he got a good student. That's it, and he's coachable. So he's one thing I would say about Kingsbury. He's smart. He know, yeah, let me stay put. At least let me get at least one another year or two. If I go next year, boom, yep, there it is. If not, you know, he'd probably say, all right, let me go ahead and try something. But yeah, you stay there for the opportunity. The opportunity is there. That's my take.
Hakeem, Society 66 made that sweatshirt in the background.
Huh?
Society 66 make that sweatshirt in the background. Kenny is asking.
Oh no, that's from my man Shmarko.
Okay.
Yeah. My man Shmarko, he
So,
make that.
Phil,
He make all things. Huh?
What's your take, Phil, on the coaching
No, you said
carousel?
real quick. My bad, real quick. Akeem, you said nothing about the free agent. Did you say something about free agency?
Free agency? Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know why he want to say this. So look, I was messing with them earlier today, right? I was texting them. They was texting our group, right, with our fam, right? So I was messing with them. I said, man, we don't need no Garrett, man. Every time we get somebody, we be clout chasing. We get somebody to come over and be some shit. Man, we better look at history and realize. So that's my take on it. I was just trying to get them to see. But Myles Garrett's a good pick. Mm-hmm. But what I was saying is, we had a point where is that people gonna come to us and want to play for us. So my whole point, what I was saying earlier, Los, we shouldn't be so eager to jump out, give up everything for one person, and then come over there and be a bust. Because that's been happening with us for the longest.
True.
How many quarterbacks we had? Cornerbacks, running backs, safeties. We do this. Look at Lattimore. Look at Lattimore. That's a prime example. But let's stay strong. We right now, we done put a spark in the NFL. People gonna want to play with us because we're a young team. Let's don't just go and put all our eggs in one basket for one person. But we need to get them. We need Garrett. Yeah, we can get rid of Payne, but think about it. If Payne was still there and them going and still had that lineup, it would be even more of a monster. the same way Payne was like that. He was good when he had help with Sweat and Chase Young. He was a beast. He was a beast. So I don't want to give him up just to get another one because we still gonna have the same damn problem. Because they're gonna double team. If they double team, triple team, no one get in. We still at the same thing. We say that. So let's be smart in our in getting these players. You know, we got enough money to say, fuck, we're gonna give you this and here roll. You think what I'm saying? If you really want to, just don't give up our picks.
Right.
Don't give up our picks. You get another one to come in there. He get double team, then we fuck again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay with giving up the picks. I'm okay with giving up the picks for him.
You giving up the pick and sending Allen over there.
I don't know if that was in the trade. That's
what they were saying this morning.
Yeah, they were saying if it's a potential, you know, thing out there. They were saying if Cleveland would like a first round pick from the Commanders 2025, first round pick from the Commanders 2026, and Payne.
Payne. Come on, man.
No, you can't get Payne. You can get the 2 first rounders though.
Thank you.
He don't want to be. See, we're not inquiring about him. He don't want to be in Cleveland.
Right.
So you got to take what you can get unless somebody else is offering better. Right. He wants out.
Yeah, but he's in his prime though, like Snells was saying.
But it's also
he's gonna get paid.
It's also
he's in his prime.
But it's a little different because it's not like Cleveland is making him or saying they're forcing the trade. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland don't want him to go. So you're going to have to convince Cleveland with whatever trade package to get for them to say, okay, we're going to release Myles Garrett. It's a difference when the team wants to trade you as opposed to a player want to be traded. It's a big difference.
Yeah, he on a contract still.
You're gonna have
he's still in a 2-year contract.
Yeah, and he's still got 2 years left on his contract. So again, it's gonna be you're gonna have to put something sweet, a sweet deal together to get Myles Garrett because Cleveland's got to be like, okay, here we go. I like that deal. I'll take that deal. They just not gonna say, all right, no, give me a first rounder, a third rounder, and Payne. And nah, you're gonna have to do something sweet.
But that's what's on. That's what they say is on the board. Giving up Payne for the 2 round pick. So what I suggest, we got like what 81 million. What I suggest, give him the bag, take care of that contract that they in. Take care of that trial contract, give him a bag. But we ain't gonna give Payne up. That's crazy. Only reason he had it all season because he working by himself.
They can have Armstrong or Fowler. They can have one of them.
Exactly. There you go.
You sure? Oh, he helped y'all out a lot this year.
Not our
hey,
mailman.
Give him back.
Mailman. What's your boy name? Lawrence. Lawrence and Myles Garrett.
Oh, definitely Myles Garrett.
Okay, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
So let me ask both you two and Kenny a question. You just now mentioned that you got $81 million, right? But how many players do you already have signed? I heard, this is from me just hearing, so you can clarify it, that y'all have a lot of roster spots that you have to fill out with some of that 81 million. So it's not as much cap space as it looks like on paper because you got to fill it with actual bodies first.
Yeah,
before you get your roster.
We don't.
How much money do you really actually think filling that roster? How much money do you think we have to spend off of that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all because I heard they only have like 30 some players that'll be under contract. So you got to fill out your roster with some of that money that you're saying that
the best thing about them at this point is that they don't have no quarterback to sign. That's what you're
right.
Yes,
absolutely.
So that they
more years.
Out of that 81 million, they probably could take maybe like $20, maybe less,
Uh-huh.
to sign some of them players.
Some of them, but like
Because you give them, if you give them a 1 year deal like Jerry do, he give you 5 here, 7 here. You know what I'm saying? Like they just gonna want to play because they got an opportunity to maybe get back to the playoffs and maybe get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So they're a 1 year deal. They don't need like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. What's up, Danny? Come on in here.
I know, but Kenny just asked Akeem and Corey, T. Higgins or Cooper Kupp.
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
Young and
T. Higgins.
he got
T.
he about 6'2", 6'3", right?
Yeah, about 6'3".
T. Higgins is the number 1 wide receiver that's going to be on everybody's board.
Yep. As he should.
Including Cincinnati.
It should be. If you need a wide receiver, he better be on your radar.
Yep.
What about DJ? But you put was DJ Metcalf is another one that's available this year? Or
DK Metcalf.
I'm sorry, DK. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they say he's another one.
You talking about Metcalf from Seattle?
They talking about.
Yeah.
They talking about him reuniting with Pete Carroll in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I can see that.
Right?
I can see that.
Hey, I got one more point because y'all were talking about Schottenheimer. Y'all were talking about Schottenheimer, right?
Yeah.
How many people thought that Dan Quinn was going to do what he did this year? And how many Skins fans that are on here were happy when they signed Dan Quinn?
Well, again, let me go, Hakeem. Let me go
ahead.
First. Again. When Dan Quinn was a head coach for the Falcons, he went to the Super Bowl. When he was a defensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks, he won a Super Bowl. The first 2 years he was in Dallas, he was the hottest coach to get a job for a head coach. And in all that year prior to that game against Green Bay, he was still a hot commodity. One game brought his value down. I wasn't happy with him because I wanted Ben Johnson over him.
Okay.
That's who I wanted first. However, I wasn't just like, oh no, we got Dan Quinn. No, I'm looking at his success as a head coach and as a defensive coordinator.
Okay.
He did very well up until the Green Bay game. So that's my take on it. I was okay with the hire because we got somebody who knows how to get to the next level. So I was okay with it. Nobody on this panel expected us to do what we did.
Nope.
So it was just overwhelming.
Right.
So,
that's what I was asking because I didn't hear any Skins fans happy. They were mad that they got Dan Quinn, but now he won them over because of the success that they had this year. Yep, there you go. That's what Danny said. People, he won a lot of games, so that won over a lot of fans. So that's what I want to see if that happens with Schottenheimer because he's already familiar with CD and Dak and all of them. So, and his play calling was kind of innovative to me because he got Turpin involved. He got Rico Dowdle like what 1,200 yards rushing. So I'm not happy with the signing because of course I wanted Dion, but I can't knock it until you can't knock it until you try it. So I'm waiting to see.
Same situation y'all was in last year.
Yeah.
Same situation.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, I hope I wasn't speaking over anybody, but for some reason, I wasn't looking forward to Dion.
Okay.
I just wasn't. That's just me, right? And I love Dion as a player. I think he's just stick with his legacy, what he's doing in Colorado and in the college football league and stuff like that. But I'm like, who the hell is he gonna bring in as an offensive and defensive coordinator? That was because he don't call plays. So we still would have had to hire an offensive defensive coordinator.
Mhm.
So I was just interested to see like who he would have brought in. That was my only thing about Deion. He's a good motivational person. He can get in the locker room and motivate the shit out you for real. But like, who was he gonna bring in to call the plays?
He's perfect for college, my opinion. He's perfect for college.
Okay.
You know, all the excitement with the bringing the artists. That's how you motivate kids to come there. You're not doing that in Dallas. Dallas, once you put that star on your helmet, even though I can't stand the Cowboys, it is what it is. Once you put that star on your helmet, you already a star. You're instantly a star. So who you gonna sell? Who you gonna convince to come to my school? I had Boss Man D-Lo performing. I had Lil Wayne, but you can't sell that to a Dallas Cowboy. They enter a room in any city, especially if you're a popular Cowboys player, and they're big itself. So that's that. I didn't think that Deion Sanders thing was gonna work. The only thing why it would have worked,
I ain't think so either.
He's a former Cowboy and he knows how important it is to win in that town. He knows how important it is for that organization to win. So he would have put his all in to make sure he won. However, there's a guy named Jerry Jones that would just shut all that shit down for him doing what he needed to do to win. So I didn't think the Deion thing was going to work. And the Schottenhauer thing, just to bring back, mention something, it's not the same as what we did. Schottenheimer has no head coaching experience, none at all. So Dan Quinn did. Dan Quinn had coaching experience and got to a Super Bowl. So it's kind of, y'all say it's the same. I disagree. Just my opinion.
But that's what I go back to saying that's what I'm looking at Aaron Glenn, and I'm also looking at Ben Johnson. They don't have no head coaching experience either. But I think a lot of people have high praises on them being their head coach, right? So just because of the great job they did as coordinators. So we all in the same boat coming in this year with these coordinators, with these inexperienced head coaches.
Corey.
Yeah.
Hold on, Los. Let me before you get too far off, I want to ask you, because you say it ain't the same. So we're gonna do the hypothetical. Let's say next year we win 14 games. Is it expected or is it unexpected because of our head coach?
Well, hypothetically, no, it's not expected. I mean, well, realistically,
so it would be a shock the same way y'all got the shock of what y'all did this year.
Oh, okay, if you're talking about that, but I don't think. But here it is. Here, I don't think it's the Dan Quinn effect or why we went 14-6 this year. I believe it has everything to do with 5. I mean, you take 5 away. Do we have a season like we did?
No.
Y'all have the
You
same.
don't know.
Y'all have the same roster that y'all have had in the last 5 years, and it's one playoff. It's one playoff victory. 4 years. When was it? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I was going to say, keep it on your team because our team was injured, including the quarterback. So that's hard to compare.
Well, Dak been a starter for 9 years, bro. For 9 years, and he got 2 playoff wins out of 7 tries. That's. I mean, I don't know. Again, Jaden Daniels is played a major role in our success, and this is no shot. It's no shot. I'm not taking a shot at the Cowboys. If we was talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, we was talking about the Eagles, we was talking about the Raiders, we was talking about any other team, I would be saying the same thing. I'm just saying that I believe that Dan Quinn did a good job on building a staff and maintaining taking an average a sorry defense and making it average. You know what I mean? And I think that's where his role comes in. But Jaden Daniels played a major role in the reason of our success. Just like Patrick Mahomes is a major reason behind Kansas City's success. Then you add the Andy Reid, you add the defense, you add the defensive coordinator. It's all complemented. However, Jaden Daniels was the mastermind of the success.
So let me ask you a question.
So now that y'all got Schottenheimer coming in.
You are fucking delusional.
No.
Oh my
Let me
God.
ask you a
Okay,
question.
Snails, hit the button.
well, tell me why I'm delusional. That
Wait,
delusional
Corey,
shit
Corey,
is
Corey,
for
let me
y'all
ask-
Cowboy fans. I'm not
Corey, no, let me-
delusional.
Corey,
That
let me
is
ask-
a fact. That is a fact. What I just said is a
Yeah.
Corey,
I
let me
don't
ask you a
go-
question. Let me ask you a question real quick. If y'all didn't pull the trigger on Jaden Daniels, right, and Jaden Daniels had went to Chicago and y'all had Caleb, do you think Jaden Daniels would have had the same success?
Yes.
yes.
I think
yes.
Dan, his IQ is totally different. Yes.
And why you bullshitting? Caleb didn't have a bad year, y'all. His
He
team
did.
just sucked.
Wait a minute.
That's his point. That's his
my
point.
point. That's my point.
Hey,
That's my
Corey.
point.
Corey, let me ask you a question, Corey.
That's my point.
Man, y'all got
Corey, let me ask you a question.
real quick. Delusion is
This is
in the
a
beginning of the
question.
season, we going to the Super Bowl. We got this. Oh, we got that. Yeah, we going. That's delusion. That is the Cowboy fans.
No, stop
That's
that.
That's
Stop
not
that,
what
y'all.
I say is not delusion.
You ain't heard
Who
one
said we were
Cowboy
going to the
fan
Super
on
Bowl
his
this
face.
year?
But before the season started, y'all didn't think y'all had a good shot at
Who?
Cowboy fans wasn't saying that.
No, I thought we had a good
I
shot at
never
making the
say that.
playoffs, not the Super
Here's the
Bowl.
difference: the coach is changing. Just the coach. Very rarely see what kind of
Bro,
turnaround.
Snails, go ahead, ask your question, Snails.
I'll be trying to read the comments, y'all, just to entertain the
Mhm.
you know.
Yep, good.
We gotta respond to them sometimes. But
Yeah.
go ahead,
Yeah, we do.
Adams. Go ahead and
All the
finish.
time.
How many teams
Snails.
this year? How many coaches this year out there, Corey, went for it on fourth down damn near every fucking time? How many coaches did that? So for you
Not
to
a-
say it had nothing to do with the coaches, your coach had a major part in doing that every fucking time. Saying, go ahead.
I just said that. I said Dan Quinn
You
played
ain't saying nothing about going for it. No,
I
he
said
played a
Dan-
major role. Going for it on fourth
No,
and five
no.
all the time is a major role. Normally, every coach punts the ball on fourth
Yeah.
and five. He's
That's
going
right.
for it every 4-5, 4-4. They punt the ball. That's a coach's decision right there. He did it a lot in the playoffs. Every playoff game, 4-4, 4-5. He didn't give a fuck. Your side of the field, other side, he didn't care. That's a coach. If he don't get this shit, they're gonna be talking about he's the stupidest coach in the world.
Yeah.
So because he got the shit, oh, now it's JD5. He's great. No, it's good coaching.
I think
Well, it's a little
Cliff
both.
Kingsbury made that.
That's why I said he said it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
JD5. I said the coach did something with y'all team because he was going to put on fourth and everything every time.
Yeah, it's a little both. See, we gotta understand the coach saw he put the faith in Daniels by all right, look, coaching is about building up, about coaching, getting the mindset of the players. So
It was good coaching.
right, that's coaching, but he wouldn't be able to do that with any player. I know he wouldn't be able to do that with Carson Wentz if we had him. We had him.
doing it.
All the other ones.
That was Mariota. When Mariota came in the game. He was going for fourth down.
Well, but he's a different player. Yeah, he's a different player than some damn Carson Wentz.
Snells, that was clutch moments when we was going for it on fourth down with Mariota in the game. We was on the verge of coming back.
They'll keep going for it on fourth down. The coach does it, and I don't give a fuck where he at. It's a difference. Not a lot of coaches still punt the ball. They punt.
That's true.
They don't give a fuck. They punt the ball.
Y'all see that? Falcons is cutting Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
they should.
Damn.
They're going with Penix. So why they need him?
I must have just got that off my joint. Hold up. I must have just came on the bleacher.
Hey, by the way, thanks for all the comments too, Danny.
Yeah, everybody in the comments. We gonna get to y'all.
Yeah.
We see y'all's
Yeah,
messages.
now that's on the Bleacher Report. Falcons they are likely to release Kirk Cousins. Yeah.
You went to ESPN.com, Los?
It's not on Gridiron.
You went to ESPN.com?
No, the Bleacher Report. Look.
Oh, that too. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
You gotta let Bell.
I'm about to get sick. I'm about to get silly right here, though. Hey, Kirk Cousins gone, but he did me a damn good favor when he beat the Eagles that day. Cousin came and whooped the shit out of Philly.
They started.
That's the best. That's the only thing gonna be remembered by.
Hey, Corey, I'm glad you came back around because I wanted to comment after you said something about it was all on Jaden Daniels, but you switched it up because you did come back and give Kingsbury his credit.
Yeah, Kingsbury. And again, I tell you, that Dan Quinn took a sorry defense and made it average.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, he did his
made
part.
it average. That's what he did.
I'm not saying that he didn't do his part. I'm just saying who was more effective on the team, Jaden Daniels or Dan Quinn. If we would have had
Dan Quinn and Kingsbury.
That's like when they say who's more effective on the team, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady. It's Bill Belichick still help every minute help Tom Brady be the coach. It's still Bill Belichick, so you can't say it. It's just all both.
Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Snells, you said earlier yourself, how effective are the coaches?
I don't like the coaches. I said, don't go back on what I be saying. I don't like the coaches. That's me.
Right.
But I know I'm listening to y'all all this segment, talking about every coach, where they're going, all how y'all like the coaches. So I'm saying, from y'all perspective, you got to give him his props. Your coach did it right.
I did.
Now, y'all didn't ask me about how I felt with Dan Quinn coming into. I never gave my point on that. I
already know.
I didn't want Dan Quinn. I wanted motherfucker from Detroit. Hell no, I ain't want this motherfucking ass. I ain't want nothing from Dallas to be true for the matter. I didn't even want Dion when he came over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when he said Dan Quinn, I'm like, shit, they was going for Ben Johnson then. How the hell we get some damn Dan Quinn? Who the hell is this? You know, then I call Lowe's, what the fuck Dan Quinn about? Yeah, but I ain't want him, but hey, you never know. I was telling Rashid the other day, I said, it's like Forrest Gump, what he say? Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what's in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got to look at it. You know, like all these coaches going all over the place, that don't mean nothing for real. I get what you're saying, Snell, because you get there, and if you can't coach, if you can't coach and you got players that's not coachable, how do you get to their mindset? That's the key. Look, you got to get to the players' mindset to be able to coach them and make them coachable. And I'm gonna keep saying this: Lattimore is not coachable.
Oh wow!
Period. It's not coachable. Anybody? Watch this. Let me say this. Anybody who's selfish and think about themselves, you can't be coachable. I used to coach. So football, I coached Kenilworth Turf. We went undefeated. You know what I'm saying? But if you got somebody on there you can't coach, what that does is it starts a cancer into the ball club. You follow what I'm saying? He come out there with all the energy, fighting on it. We ain't had none of that. None of that. Now you want to get on the field and fight. Why? Because you getting burned?
Exactly.
We don't need that. That's the energy that never got us there.
Up against the
My team ain't fucking with Marshawn Lattimore.
Man, he need to go. This is what we need. This is what we need. Spend the money on Garrett. Give him the goddamn money. Pay that contract off. That's all they want. See if they can make that contract. Pay him. Give him what he want. Get him here. Don't get rid of Payne. That's going to be the help. You see what I'm saying? Get him over here. 2, the next thing, get rid of Lattimore. Let's get some corners over there. See, we gotta understand. We gotta get depth too.
Molly said,
Molly talking trash to you, right?
Yeah, Molly said we've been told he was trash. Well,
see, there you go with that old bull. You know what I'm saying?
Out of nowhere, he come with that.
See, the thing with Lattimore,
KK, I think we only got 2 years with him.
Yeah, we ain't got no 5 years. If they got 5 years, I go there and cuss Dan out. That's some bullshit. Because why would you give a man 5 years? He coming to you hurt. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, we got a history of clout chasing, man. We got a history of this. Clout chasing.
Before we go any further, can we get everybody in the comments to do us a favor? Can y'all go to Twio TV and hit the like, subscribe, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, but like and share as well. Go ahead.
And tomorrow's show at the club tomorrow is canceled. It's postponed to February 20th due to the ice and snow. may come down tomorrow. So we have postponed the show till February 20th.
That's the show with the A team, everybody. The A team at
tomorrow's show.
Next level.
Yeah, back to DQ, man. Akeem, I remember I was telling you, I was like, you know, y'all got a coach with them motherfucking players gonna want to jump through the brick wall for that dude, man. And that's how you can see how the camaraderie is way different, and how your team been playing, how they've been rallying. Because you know, I believe because of Dan Quinn starting first.
Yeah, exactly.
And then JD5 is just that's just a compliment because you know that's your second man right there. But this
that's like JD5 adding on that. That's just like having a baked cake and you just put the icing on it.
Is the second man. Y'all gotta
I mean, my bad. Yeah.
Give Clip his just due.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now let me ask y'all.
Clip was one of the high. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Let me ask the Dollars fan. Let me ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about Dan Quinn leaving and the success he got with the Commanders?
That's a good question, Hakeem.
I was mad as hell that they let him go. I thought that they should have let McCarthy leave last year and hired Dan Quinn as the head coach. But that was Jerry Jones' call right there, right? So Jerry Jones believed, you know, that he was going to be able to keep. He thought that he was going to be able to throw DQ another bag like he did because Dan Quinn should have been gone last year.
Yeah, that's all.
He should have been gone last year. And
Jerry
really? Jones.
That's what I said earlier, man. He was one of the hottest coaches.
Yeah.
On the block, but I guess he didn't see anything out there that he liked those couple years.
No, Jerry Jones gave him the bag. Jerry Jones gave him that head coach money at that particular time to say stay with us, and he was like, all right, one more year, and that was it. But after that last year, that was it. And then Washington came in with the new regime and threw him another bag that Jerry Jones was like, I'm gonna go ahead and let you roll because I'm sticking with Mike McCarthy.
They gave more of a bag. They gave him that dinosaur bone that Dino gave, that Fred Flintstone gave Dino.
My thing is, if we win a Super Bowl or whatever the fuck the next coach is, would I care about Dan Quinn? Hell no. Why would I care? He's just a coach that was coached the Cowboys. He don't coach us no more. So I don't give a fuck about him. It's just that simple.
Okay. Mailman?
Listen, I'm not real big on coaches either. I tell you, one coach I was a little upset that snuck out this year was Al Harris. I wanted him to stay around. He reminds me a lot of the coach that just left the Lions. That took the
Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, he reminds me of Aaron Glenn a lot with his aggressive style on defense. But I'm not too big on coaches. I'm more about the players.
Exactly. You can't coach Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons and all them as a defensive coordinator. Then what the fuck is you doing? You got Diggs, you got Garrett. You get that? What are you doing? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that y'all got enough money to pay Myles Garrett?
No, I didn't say we did, but I was just saying if we had him, well, who would care what our coach is? Why would I care? Any coach should be able to coach them dudes.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Well, Mike and Myles
anyone, that's what I mean by players being coachable. They already know they stars, you know. They want to play, so they're gonna run the play, you know. That's the difference. When you gotta coach somebody and develop, you know, them guys don't need to develop, they already know what they're doing. Only thing they gotta do is get the play and what scheme is gonna be ran.
Or don't put me in no dumbass scheme like y'all did Albert Hainsworth when he came to y'all. After he told y'all to pay 4-3 and y'all put it to a 3-4.
You started him up.
Hey, that's a good point. That was that cloud chase. Gave him all that money. He won't go to a club and swipe a credit card on a woman's chest. Man, get the heck out of here, man.
I mean, he may did what he did with his bread, but that was on y'all, though. Y'all promised that boy he would not play in a 3-4 defense. Y'all find y'all coach that offseason, and he got here and y'all switched to a 3-4 defense, and he told y'all, I'm not playing no fucking 3-4. He told them before y'all signed him, I'm playing the 4-3. I don't want to play no fucking 3-4. And y'all signed a new coach that offseason and said we running 3-4.
Wasn't
And he was
Jim
like, all
Has
right.
Jim?
And
Wasn't
he
Jim,
didn't, he didn't play. He's like, all right,
wasn't Jim
I'll
Haslett
show y'all.
our D
I don't know
coordinator
who he
that
was.
year?
Yeah,
Right.
I know y'all got a new coach. I don't know what his name was.
Jim Haslett, and then
Probably was.
that was Mike Shanahan's first year.
Mhm.
Because
Exactly.
him and Mike
was the
Shanahan,
coach.
yeah, Mike
He
Shanahan
was the coach.
was they got into it. Remember Mike Shanahan was making them run the whole field. He was like, "I'm a D tackle. I don't
Oh
need to be."
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was Mike.
Y'all
Shanahan.
did that to him. Y'all did that to him. So he quit
Yeah.
on y'all. He quit on y'all.
But I'm gonna tell you though, that the year prior, the reason why we picked up Albert Hainsworth is because our defensive tackles combined only had 9 sacks that year. We was like the worst. Our interior line, defensive line was like the worst. We was like real bad that year. And Albert Hainsworth was a free agent, and he was the top free agent at defensive line. So we went and spent the money on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we did that. We were terrible. Our defensive line, our interior defensive line was terrible, horrible.
I was happy.
I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure
Let me-
y'all been happy. I'm sure y'all been happy for the last 25 years, and that's
Yeah,
why
y'all
y'all was
been
so
happy.
miserable. That's why y'all was so miserable this year because times have changed.
Who was
I
y'all?
wasn't miserable. I wasn't
Y'all was-
miserable.
Y'all was watching us like we was the
miserable.
Simpsons.
I watch all of our look. I'm hating at the fact that the Eagles are in the Super Bowl right now. I hate them just as much as y'all, man.
I don't hate the
Eagles.
I don't
Huh?
hate the Eagles.
I never did hate the Eagles.
I'm starting to because they
That's
did a lot
starting to
of,
be.
I'm starting to because they did a lot of cheering for the Cowboys this year, which is a no-no in the NFC.
No.
Giant fans, Eagle fans, and Commander fans, we all have an understanding. We all hate the Cowboys under all circumstances. But the fucking Eagles, when we was tied in the beginning, like we had close to the same record, them motherfuckers was cheering for the Cowboys. Their fans was cheering for the Cowboys. I'm like, look at this shit here.
Oh, you mean they were cheering for us to beat y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's because we had Cooper Rush. They figured we can handle
No,
him.
it was because we had similar records. We
that's
was
my
close.
point.
Yeah. So
and Dak Prescott was out. If Dak Prescott was in there, they wouldn't have been cheering for us. Trust me, they wouldn't have been cheering. They still putting up memes about Dallas going to the Super Bowl, talking about Dallas Goddard. They don't like us.
No, they don't. They
like
don't.
us.
They got a picture. They got a picture. They got a picture of Dallas Goddard saying, "Don't worry, Dallas is going to the Super Bowl."
Right. Yeah, they don't like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I seen them doing
Snails.
some weird.
Snails, mute. Your mute button, Snails. Your mute button.
I said, I got it. I said, I got Eagle friends. My Eagle friends that I have, they don't like the Redskins. They don't mind the Cowboys. I got a lot of Eagles friends.
Really?
So it's who you are. Yeah, I got a lot of Eagles friends. They don't just like the Cowboys. They don't want y'all to win. Yeah, they were happy as shit y'all lost because they was like, they beat y'all. They couldn't hear that shit for the whole 2 weeks in the city. They were like, man, I'm glad we beat them niggas. We gotta hear that shit for 2 weeks in the city. And that's what y'all understand. We live here. We got to hear y'all mouths for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. I'm guessing that Eagle fan lives in Dallas, he probably think differently. But he lives in Washington. So if y'all beat anybody, we got to hear that shit. So they don't want to. They don't want to see y'all win. Don't think they do. They don't want to see y'all win. Don't get it twisted.
Say hi to Sandra. That's your auntie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, auntie.
Hey, auntie.
Love you.
Hey, auntie.
Kenny agrees with everything you said, Snell.
What'd he say?
He said, "Same here, Snells."
Yeah.
Who said that?
That's Kenny.
Kenny,
appreciate all your comments too, brother. All right, well, y'all ready to talk about this Super Bowl or not yet?
No, I got one question I want to ask. I'm gonna ask the Washington fellas first, then I'm gonna ask you two Cowboys the same question. I'm gonna save us for last only because of I know our cap space situation. So this question goes to Hakeem and Corey. If you had to choose between the two free agents who would you pick? T. Higgins or Myles Garrett?
Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett. We need more help on defense than we do on offense. We got Jaden Daniels, man. He's in my eyes, this is my eyes, y'all. He's baby Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't need much to get the job done. According to his first year, I'm not saying he gives me. Let me rephrase that, because Patrick Mahomes got 3 Super Bowls, so we can't compare nobody that has Super Bowls here. However, he gives me vibes of the leadership and winning with a little bit of nothing. I mean, y'all said it yourself. Terry McLaurin is trash. That's how y'all feel. So with him making Terry McLaurin a Pro Bowl player, I mean, with the Zacchaeuses, the Jamison Crowders, the De'Ami Browns, we don't need much for that young nigga, but we need a lot of help on defense. A lot.
Did you just
compare?
That's a good question.
Same
That's a good
question to
question.
you, Snell.
You said what? What'd you say, Phil? What'd you say, Phil?
That's
No, hold on, Akeem, real quick. What'd you say, Phil?
I just heard you compare somebody to Patrick Mahomes. Did you just do that?
I'm sorry. I compared Patrick Mahomes to the best rookie ever. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me take that back then. Let me take that back.
Did you just go to? Did you just come from?
Hey, I gotta say, fucking believable.
All I'm saying is, y'all see how Patrick Mahomes wins with nothing. That's the comparison that I'm doing. That is the comparison that I'm doing. Not that Jaden Daniels is out here winning Super Bowls, doing that shit. Guess what? It's only one quarterback who had one more come from behind wins this season. Guess who it was? Patrick Mahomes. He had 5. Jaden Daniels had 4. That's all I'm saying, fellas. I see similarities. You see Lawrence Taylor and what's your boy name? Micah Parsons similar. Lawrence Taylor got a Super Bowl, but we can't compare them. What the hell? I guess I'm delusional for talking like that, huh? Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Whatever. I'm talking to a Dallas fan.
Corey, let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that. It's only been 1 year. Let's see him do it for like at least 2 or 3 years. If he's doing that in the next 3 years, then I will put. I'm telling you, I like what Jaden Daniels is doing. Like I think he's special. But let me see him do this in another 2 or 3 years. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm taking nothing away from me.
I get it. I'm just saying,
the first year, Dak. Hey, look, the first year, Dak Prescott looked promising to us. I ain't gonna bullshit you. He did, and so that's what I'm saying. And look the way he just once he got them injuries, man, he declined. Boom, he went downhill.
First year, CJ Stroud looked great. Second year, he looked great again. So this only applies to Commanders.
No.
We're not allowed to do the comparison thing.
You specifically said your eyes, so you're fine. You're fine.
CJ Stroud had the same record this year he had last year. He won a playoff game last year. He plays in the second worst division in football, if not the worst division.
He plays in the shitty division.
Was his numbers better? Was his numbers better than last year?
Doesn't matter. He played a good year and he won a playoff game again.
It does matter.
He didn't. He
was hurt though. Wasn't he hurt?
He had worse numbers. He had worse numbers, but because of a default of the division he played in, he gets to go to the playoffs. If he was in the NFC East, he wouldn't be in the playoffs.
Chef said he didn't get an invite, y'all. Chef said he didn't get an invite.
I had nothing to do with that.
Also, he had a lot of injuries this year with both of his starting wide receivers. Both of them.
All 3 of them. Not just both. All 3 of them.
And he still got the job done. Still got the job done. So, if you tell me Jaden, if Jaden Daniels repeats his freshman year as his sophomore year, I'm okay with that, buddy.
But difference is
McLaurin gets hurt. Go ahead, bro.
That's a difference. The Colts had Jonathan Taylor missed time, Anthony Richardson missed time. Jackson Jefferson had Trevor Lawrence out them half the year. Abram missed half the year. Their whole offense, their running back out there, and then Tennessee Titans both. How many quarterbacks they went through? They lost. So come on, bro. That division totally sucks. CJ Stroud had nothing to worry about. It was an easy division win.
True.
Easy win. He had nothing to worry about.
True.
Nothing to worry about.
Very true. Very true.
All right, y'all want to hear my take?
Yes, sir.
You said Miles
This is
Garrett.
gonna be wild. What I'm about to say. I'd rather get the receiver. I'm gonna tell you why.
Let's hear.
Because a experienced receiver like that, and Malone on the other side, and he on the other side, they're gonna make the other receivers play like not dropping them damn footballs and get thorough. We need that. We need another experienced receiver in there with the receiver we have. And the reason I say that, if we got a high powerful offense and we can just score at will, then that'll help our defense. Because one thing about it, if we stand on the field grinding it out, we ain't got to worry about it. We protecting our defense until we can get back. We can plug and play that. But if we hot on that offense, getting them points, we ain't got to worry about the defense because they ain't gonna be on the field.
Chef, you absolutely right. Ben Roethlisberger did win his sophomore year.
We won't be on the field. So getting that other threat, we're terrorized. We be the most awesome offense in the league. Because watch this, because we got Klainsburg and JD5. So I would get the receiver.
I agree with you, Hakeem, more so than Corey, for the simple fact that y'all do need another offensive weapon more so than y'all do need defensive line help.
Yep.
Period. Y'all gonna argue, we can debate, we can go back and forth all day on whether Terry McLaurin is a top 10, top 5, top whatever receiver. We can do that all day long. That's all based on opinions of who you talking to. Washington, or Cowboy, or go up the numbers, however you want to do it. But if you add a T. Higgins with Terry McLaurin, with Ertz, that you bring Ertz back, with the Cliff Kingsbury staying another year, with JD5, do you know how much dangerous y'all would be offensively?
Most definitely.
Like literally, y'all would be probably top 2, maybe top 3 offensive scoring team again. Because what was y'all this year?
I know we was in the top 5.
We was in top 8. Top 8.
Top 8? Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all was top 8. So now you add him, y'all jump literally. Y'all probably end up top 2, top 3.
Yeah.
It makes
and that would help your defense as well too, because you stay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Johnny. We hear you, Johnny. However, Jaden quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and running quarterbacks, it's hard to keep a tab on them, man. They with watching film, but it's hard to keep a tab on quarterbacks that are mobile, especially Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson. But go ahead, y'all. My bad. I'm just trying to.
How do you help him? How do you help a mobile quarterback?
You give him weapons. Give him weapons.
If you don't give him no weapons, then he becomes the consistent running Lamar Jackson, JD5, XYZ, Robert Griffin III. But if you give him the weapons, if you put the weapons around him, all he has to do now is run when needed. Run when needed. All I got to do is step back and make these throws.
Kenny, I don't know who that Elijah Arroyo is. I don't know who that is. But we bring him back.
And on top of that, we, like you said, we got a phenomenal rookie. Build a team around him, not the defense. Build a team around the offense.
Help him out.
Yeah, help him out. When you help him out, we helping the team out.
Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna flip the script. Kenny, Mailman Phil, Snails,
Uh-huh.
Los. We're gonna flip it to our side. We in that situation. If say some way, somehow, we create enough cap space. And we had a choice. Go get us a number 2 receiver opposite of CD, or to go get us another pass rusher, Myles Garrett or T. Higgins. Which one would y'all opt out to get? Snails, you answer first.
I mean, who would I really, really want? I mean, I think we can get another wide receiver, and we need to get Myles Garrett for what he is, for his age that he is right now. He's in his prime. That would really help our defensive rush. So, and with Michael Parsons on one side and him on the other side, and if we keep D-Law, oh yeah, I would love that. I would love Garrett. I would want him if I had the choice between him and Higgins. Higgins would help us offensively, but we can get another wide receiver because we still got Dak back there. So
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. We need defense. We need Myles Garrett. Still got Dak back there.
You ain't looking too. Hey, Snails, you ain't looking too good. You ain't looking too good when you say that, buddy.
I'm one of them Cowboy fans that I'm not a Dak lover. I'm not a Dak guy. Right. I'm a front of the jersey dude, not the back of the jersey dude. I don't give a fuck about the name on the back of the jersey. We can cut every nigga on the team and I have a whole new team tomorrow. We just we cut I don't give a fuck. I'm a Cowboy. I don't care who the fuck on the team. I'm a Cowboy. I don't care who they're on the team. I'm not one of them people. So I know what I got, and Dak is who we stuck with. So I'd rather get us a defense. I'd rather get Garrett.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Snails. I like that analogy.
I'm gonna go with Garrett.
I would love to get Garrett because he actually wants to be here. And like we've already said, you put him on the other side of Michael Parsons, they might be racing to get to the quarterback. And we already have CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. So all we need is a healthy Dak Prescott, and that Myles Garrett factor would actually help us.
Mm-hmm.
It would really help us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, if you're giving me a choice of getting another wide receiver, can I get another unhappy guy, Tyreek Hill?
That's why I said we could pick up somebody else. We could pick up somebody else.
Perfect on the other side of CeeDee Lamb because it would be a contrast. It would be a speed threat on the other side.
That was the speed that we needed out of motherfucking Brandon Cooks. Real.
Yeah, yeah. That couldn't give him the ball.
I think Cooks is going to be gone. Cooks is gone.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Cooks won't be back.
Okay.
That Elijah Arroyo, he's a tight end from Miami. He's a stud tight end from Miami. I think he's a rookie tight end coming out of Miami. But I'm gonna go with Garrett too. I mean, I told the team earlier. Myles Garrett is a generational player, man. He's one of those players that you're gonna see that type of player come every 3 to 4 years as a stud like that. And if you think about it, if you draft in, I say 15 and beyond, in the first round, who in the hell you gonna pick up that can equate to what Myles Garrett do right now? Who you gonna pick up on the defensive side? Who you gonna pick up that's gonna be on that same caliber? No, I don't think nobody coming out the draft. So I'm going with Myles Garrett. And I'm with you, man. I think we can. You can get you can get a Diggs, you can get a DK Metcalf, you know what I'm saying? On the side of CD. And if we draft Genty, that's gonna even open up shit even more. That shit will open up shit even more.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
I forgot all about
Go ahead, bro.
Cheetah. I forgot all about Cheetah. I forgot he was up there trying to leave.
I just want to see where y'all at with your football. Just give me your top 3 football players of all time. I don't see what team they are. Your top 3 football players of all time. You go first, King. Top 3 football players all time.
Ooh.
Playing now
Oh,
or
damn.
whatever.
All time, I said. They ain't playing
All
now. You
All
heard it. All
time.
time.
Shit.
Your favorite. Your top 3. Your favorite. Not who
My
is.
favorite.
Not,
Okay, my favorite.
yeah, your favorite.
Darryl
Not
Green.
who is. Okay.
Darryl Green.
Go ahead.
That's one.
Park Monk.
You.
That's
Go
two.
ahead.
And hold up. And Randy Moss.
All right, that's
Okay.
3 good ones. All right, go ahead, Corey. Who yours?
My personal likes or
Yeah,
just
your personal favorite.
Yeah.
No, your favorite football players all time. Not who actually is, who's number 1. Jerry right now. No, who's your favorite? Your favorite 3. Your number 1. Your 1, 2, 3 to you. Your favorite 3.
Jerry Rice, Darryl Green, Michael Vick.
Okay, you got one.
Motherfucking Michael Vick. Listen, dog, I got a no homo. I got a man crush on Michael Vick, dog. He y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm
I
saying.
know what you're saying.
I know you saying.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't play that game.
I'm all solid over here. I'm all
We
solid.
don't play that game anyway.
No, we don't play that game.
Okay.
I thought somebody. Hey, look.
But yeah, Michael Vick, man, he when I watched him play, I'm a Florida State fan in college. I told y'all that before.
Okay.
But when we played against him in the national championship, I seen something that I ain't never seen before. And I became a fan ever since, man. Michael Vick was just my favorite. He's my favorite football player ever.
Okay, Vic, you're number 1. Vic, you're number 1.
Vic is my number 1.
Who yours, Phil?
My favorite player to watch play is
No, your favorite player all time.
Earl Campbell.
Okay.
Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell.
Yep.
Deion Sanders, because he could just do so much.
That too.
And this is not being biased because he was a Cowboy. I
Your favorite.
at Florida State and Atlanta with the Falcons. I hated him at San Francisco though. I hated that. And my third, just seeing hot. Well, no, you know who it is? Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who yours, bro? Who yours, Adam?
I would go no particular order.
Nah, this your 3.
Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, and Lawrence Taylor.
Okay. That's good 3. Who your 3, Los?
Bernie Sanders, Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin.
Okay. All right.
I wore 88 in college and high school because of Michael Irvin.
Because of Michael Irvin, yeah.
My number 1 was all time Deion Sanders, then Lawrence Taylor, Walter Payton. I just wanted to see how many of us had our own team in your top 3 or in your top 3 as your favorites all time. That's all. I see Keem had 2. You had 2, Los. And the rest of us had just one of our own team in our top 3. I just want to see how if we like the back of the name or the front of the name. I love football, so Lawrence Taylor was my favorite player until Deion Sanders came. Walter Payton was first until over Tony Dorsett, over Drew Pearson, all my niggas I love on the Cowboys. I love Walter fucking Payton. That was my nigga there. Then Lawrence Taylor came in the league. That was my nigga there. Then when Deion came in, he just passed them, and he was at Atlanta. Then he went to San Francisco. Then he came to Dallas. That just made my day when he came to Dallas. Right. But I was a cornerback, so I loved Deion. That was my number 1, and Lawrence Taylor, then Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what, Phil? That's kind of hard to just do 3. We should have did 5 at least.
Yeah, because we'd have been all day. We'd have been all day 5 to 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kenny.
Because I'm looking at OJ Simpson, man. He was a beast. OJ. He was
I will
beast.
be at some Norfolk State games this year. Yes. Plus, I got one of my Freedom kids over at Norfolk State anyway. So yes, I'll be there.
It's like when I ask dudes rap, who your favorite? Don't just say Tupac if you just trying to say the top 5. Everybody gonna say who is your top? Who do you like? Who do you ride around in the car listening to every moment of the day? If you don't ride around listening to Tupac, how is it in the top 5? That's not who's your favorite. Who's your top 5? Somebody said, who's your favorite football players? Who do you like? I don't care if you could have said Alvin Walton. That's your dude. You could have said Dexter Manley. That's your guy. That's your favorite player. It's not the big name. Or I like to know who was your favorite football player you like to watch. It wasn't no best. top 3. Your favorite.
Yeah, Kenny said no Emmitt Smith. Like I think Emmitt Smith would have probably been in my top 7.
Mm-hmm.
He was,
Top 7. Because I didn't really follow Emmitt Smith in college. I followed a lot of players in college.
Mm-hmm.
And like I didn't follow Emmitt Smith in college, but then of course in the case of the Cowboys, of course you're gonna follow him. Like, okay, you know, you're gonna look back and see what he did. But yeah, I follow college players and stuff like that, you know. So
But it was a lot. It's a lot of top players out there. But yeah, but I get what you're saying. It's now what we like, not just the list. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Everybody
shit,
get a list, and everybody pick that same list. But that might be how you was your favorite player, your favorite
Because
guy.
Darryl Green, I think Darryl Green is one of the best players in the NFL, bro, for his size and for him to be able to shut down his quickness. This dude, you know, he did, and it's history, made history, running across the field, getting Eric Dickerson, Joe, going down the field, Joe. So
and played 20 years too.
yeah,
20 years.
He's one of the best corners to ever play with, and Deion too, right? But Darryl Green was just special in his size. He wasn't a big guy, but he would D you up, Slim. You ain't getting that on that side.
Good luck with the
Hey,
Good
Kenny,
night, Auntie. Good luck to your Eagles too.
Good luck, Auntie, with your Eagles, baby
Yeah,
girl.
good luck.
Hey, Kenny,
I got a good sportsmanship. Good luck. Y'all won.
Shane McCoy, Michael Vick,
hey, look,
you got all Eagles. That's what I'm talking about. Molly got all Eagles. That's what I'm talking about. That's your favorites, Molly. That's what you like.
Yeah.
I would have also
He
like
Michael Vick when he was in Atlanta. He ain't like him when he was
Of course, if we went further, my next is Randy Moss. That's my favorite wide receiver ever, Randy Moss.
Yeah,
But
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss would be my 4 but I only said 3. But Randy Moss is my 4. Like Randy Moss 4.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson would have been like my 5th person. Bo Jackson, I would love Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
And I probably would have went with Randy Moss as my 4.
But you see how many of us not having a Cowboys? See, I don't just pick Cowboys. I like my team. I don't really care nothing. That's my whole point in this. I don't really too much care about the players on my team. I love my team. You can get the fuck off my team, Bob. I don't care about you. You can get the fuck off my team, Diggs. I don't care. I'm still gonna like the Cowboys tomorrow. So to me, how good are you to me? Do I like you? You know what I'm saying? I like the Deion Sanders on that squad. That's my favorite. I did like Tony Dorsett, but he down the list. He before Emmett. I like Tony Dorsett before I like Emmett. Right. Everybody like Emmett. No, I mean, I'm a Tony Dorsett fan for our running backs. I'm a Tony D man.
I just like him because of those results and his longevity.
You know, I give you with me all day with that. But that the 3 don't do us no justice because something just popped in my head. One of the baddest receivers in there. I you know, Randy Moss one of them. But what about Lynn Swan? Starworth in them, man. They was, man, especially Lynn Swan, bro. Good gracious.
He made it look good. Hey, here we go. Here we go.
I'm talking
about Pittsburgh for yourself. I'm up there giving you kudos with Lynn Swan and all that, bro.
He knew he was coming in. That's why he did that shit.
See, I used to go to them games with my uncle in Pittsburgh. But Lynn Swan, man, come on. Yeah, that dude, he the first one was snagging the balls out the air any kind of way. He's the first one.
We was doing his catches and when we was kids. We was doing the Lynn Swan over the catch. We was doing the Lynn Swan catches. He's definitely one of our favorites. That's one of mine.
And once again, as soon as we start talking about the Steelers, the chef walks in.
The King gave my alley.
Hey, hold on.
Sure did.
Hold on, y'all. So, Chef, I don't know if you was paying attention or you heard, but bruh asked question. Who is your favorite or best 3 players of all time?
Not who they say. Who is your favorite? Who is
not
your favorite?
Who you like? Who is yours of all time?
So you can name all Steelers, you can name whoever. It's your favorite. It's who you like. Can't nobody question who you like. It's who I like. You can say Lynn Swan, Starworth, and Ham. Can't nobody say, oh, well, that's his 3. It's your 3. Who you like?
Damn,
All that.
just 3, huh?
You can say
Yeah,
better.
we
That's what I
we get
said.
all day
That's what I
with Terry.
said.
All right, so I'm gonna do it like this. I like, wow, 3, just 3. Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot of football, man. 3. All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be, wow, 3.
Tough, man. That is tough, bro.
That's tough to do 3. That's
Wow,
really tough.
3.
I didn't want
I'm
to
gonna
eat.
say,
It could be Mean Joe Green.
nah, I get it, but
It could be Walter Payton. It could be Walter Payton. That's not being a stealer.
yeah, I get it. This is kind of hard because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just pick no still. I'm gonna be like my 3 favorite players.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your 3 favorite
I'm
players. Not just a
Lawrence
stealer.
Taylor.
There you go. We had
Lawrence
one.
Taylor.
Taylor definitely won, my man.
I want to say Ronnie Lott, but I really like the Steve Atwater.
Yeah, I love Atwater too. He was a
Atwater, yep.
He was a goon at the Vikings at Denver.
And as much as I don't want to say it, but I kind of know it's my favorite play. I'm saying like favorite players.
Yeah.
Atwater, okay, Atwater, Lawrence Taylor, and man, I want. Wait, can I do 4? Because I like Mean Joe Green, but I also like Ed Utah Jones.
Hey, Joe, you sound like me, bro. That's what I was saying.
That's cool. We all gave up 4. We all gave up 4.
Okay.
We gave the honorable.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I love me some Ed Utah. I couldn't stand him, but I used to love that
Yeah,
Ed Utah Jones, man. I just
did
love
too.
defense play. I love them
Ed
defense.
Utah was special.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played
I see
with
you
he
picked
played
all
with Ed.
defensive players. You
Yeah,
picked
he
all
played
defensive
with
players.
He did. All defense.
Yeah,
Ed
I love that
Utah Jones like that playing football, but he was a
Police
sorry ass
Academy.
boxer.
Yeah. He definitely was.
Hey, this guy might have been before y'all time, but I forgot one more person too.
Who?
The best offensive lineman that ever fucking played the game.
Anthony Munoz.
Munoz.
Anthony Munoz.
Larry Allen.
Larry Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Larry Allen's the best offensive line.
Yeah, we know Larry Allen.
Yeah,
Larry
I
Allen.
mean, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a
Rest
good.
in peace. Rest in peace, Larry Allen. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. He might have been the strongest offensive lineman.
Oh, he definitely was that. He definitely was that.
But
He was
He's
definitely
700 pounds. He's been 700.
See, they need to bring that back to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
that shit was fun.
Yeah,
That's what I used to like to watch the
They
Pro
go
Bowl.
they gonna break a pinky and be shut down.
Hey, look. I had my man you tell me a story one time about how Larry Allen would push them niggas back. Like one of them, he said, man, he lifted him off his feet.
Right.
That's how strong this nigga. He said, one of them, he said, you got to get down on that nigga. Like that. He said, one of them, he lifted him off your feet. That's how strong that nigga.
That nigga threw Reggie White with one hand.
Yeah, that's what I was to say.
That was Eric Williams. That was Eric Williams.
No, that was
That was
Larry Allen.
Eric. Yep.
Oh, Eric Williams did it
That
too.
was Eric.
No, I'm about to show you the clip, bro. Larry Allen threw him with one hand.
Okay.
That's another line I was gonna say that was defense was what's his name? What you just said? White.
Reggie White.
Reggie White.
Yeah, Reggie White was vicious.
That's what we going forever. We can name 10, 15, 20. We'd be here forever. That's why I just said 3.
No ball.
10, we'd be here forever.
Because I wanted to say Deacon Jones, but Reggie got
You know what? We should have did. What's your two best?
Somebody gonna
We should say what is our 2 best offensive player and 2 best defensive player.
Well, I'll be in for another. We can do that too.
Yeah.
Let's get to this too. Let's get to the Super Bowl. What we think we go. All right.
Yeah.
Mel,
So,
who you think?
and the Eagles favored by 1.5. The
Really?
Eagles favored.
Wow.
Hey, Los, what's
They
the
favored
weather?
by 1 point. The Eagles favored by 1 point.
That's what they said. They favored by 1.5.
Oh, I really like the Eagles. I really like the Eagles.
Right, because of the butt whooping they put on us.
That's because that spread.
Hey, Los. Hey,
Oh,
Los.
man, this Super
You
Bowl
making the
is
Chiefs
tough,
the
man.
underdog. You can make money.
What's the wind chill factor?
It's no
Can't
winter
hear
back.
nobody. Can y'all hear me?
They in the dome.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
They in the dome.
Yeah, they're in the dome.
They in the dome.
Yeah.
I
They've
know
been in
who
New
I'm
Orleans.
messing with. I gotta get low something. All right, so Corey,
See,
you
see
still
it
sticking
depends
with
now
your
on
picks from last week?
Yeah, man, and I'm not even hating. It's just
I
Patrick
can't hear
Mahomes.
y'all.
It's just Patrick
Am I the
Mahomes,
only
man.
one?
You
We
gotta.
can hear
We can hear
you.
you.
We can hear you.
we can hear you.
You can't hear us though.
Hey, while
Um,
we getting that straight, ESPN has the Chiefs favored by a point and a half. So I
Okay,
guess
there
it
you
depends
go.
on where you go.
yeah, I'm still sticking with Pat, man. But Philly got a team that can beat them, though. Philly got a team that can beat them. I
Yeah.
won't be surprised if Philly wins. I just can't bet against that boy, man. He's a machine. He's a robot to me, man.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
need your
know, man.
final score. What's your final score for this game, Corey?
Ooh.
35-29, Kansas City.
A 9 and a 5.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me get 2 spots, Snails.
Two
What do I
squares.
got? I got Cash App you.
Yeah, you can. You can figure that out.
Yeah, I can
I'm
cash
gonna
it.
put you in 2 separate spots, bro. So I'll let you know. I'm gonna put you in 2 separate spots.
Yeah. You said I can Cash App you, right?
You okay? But I'm on the cash, no apps.
Okay.
I like it.
Look.
that.
I'll be telling my kids that all the time. I'm a cash joker. Yeah.
Hey, Corey.
You said 35-29, Corey?
Yeah, 35-20. I mean, no, yeah, 35-29.
That's a high scoring game too.
Kansas City.
Yeah. Kansas City.
I got you down for 2, Corey.
Okay.
We good.
What you thinking of lows for the game?
It sounds real quick. You say you got what, $10 boxes or something like that?
Yeah, $10 squares.
How many you got left? You got a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot.
All right.
We already filled up $25 squares. We did $25 squares. Them don't filled up real quick. So we just said, just do another one. So we did $10 just in case people last minute. Damn dog. So that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get back with you like tomorrow on that.
It's about like 30 something left. 30 left.
Okay. All right. I'm going with Kansas City. 30-25.
30-25. 0-5. Y'all both picking 5s and 9s. Shit. 5, 9, and 0. I'm trying to get lucky.
Hakeem, who you got?
Oh, y'all talking to me?
Yeah.
All right.
7-4.
My take on this game is gonna be like it's crazy because I know people don't like to hear it, but you know you gotta play against the referees. So the score, give it like it's gonna be. Philly got that defense. They got that defense. 37-21.
37-21. All right, I'm ready.
37-21.
Philly?
Philly.
You like Philly, Hakeem?
37.
Defense.
Damn.
Their defense. Their defense different. I don't think they really ran into a defense like Philly, bro.
That shit is business,
Hey, you know what?
Hey, Chef.
You hear, Chef? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Who you think, Chef?
I'm going Kansas City 24-27.
Another 3-point joint, huh?
Another 3-point game.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's 7-4.
I think Philly gonna have the lead going into the fourth quarter, and Patrick Mahomes gonna do what he do.
I mean, man, that nigga there.
That sound about right.
But I'm only
Mailman.
saying that because I want Philly to beat him.
You want him to
Hey,
be.
Snail, what you about to say, Snail?
I was about to say, I was about to say my take. I didn't know. I think for real, since everybody's taking the damn over, every one of y'all said over 50 total points. I was like, damn, 50. This may be a low scoring game. I may take it Eagles 23-17 or something like that. A low scoring game. Because Eagles defense is good. And they may run the ball. It may not be a high scoring game like everybody thinks. I think it may be a low scoring game. It may be 20-17, something like that, 23-20. I think it's gonna be under that 50 point. I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles. I'm riding with my queen and my son and my nephew. I'm riding with them. I'm riding with their happiness. That's what I'm riding with.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
What's the final score you got, Snail?
What
I gotta be a low scoring game. 23-17, 23-20, something like that.
Which one?
Because I'm right.
Either one of them. 23-20.
23-20.
So I think Andy Reid had been having pretty good success against Fangio's defense. You know, Fangio used to be the head coach with Denver. Mm-hmm. So I know it's a different defense and stuff like that. I'm just saying.
I got another fun fact for you, Lowe's. I got another fun fact for you, Lowe's. The Eagles are the first team since the 92 Cowboys to have the #1 defense and the rushing champ on the same team in the Super Bowl. I got Kansas City 31-21. So another one over 50, Snells.
I know, I'm hearing.
And watch this. I got Saquon Barkley getting like 3-4 touchdowns, bro. I think he's gonna go crazy, man. Sunday.
We're gonna have some happy people on this thing on here.
Well, it is his birthday on Sunday, so we'll see.
I think he's gonna have at least no less than 4 touchdowns, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna go crazy, Slim.
Wow. If that happens,
and the reason I'm saying gonna go crazy, just think about his birthday.
Yeah.
And he just got traded from Giants, right? Over there. He gonna prove a point, bro. And he couldn't rush. He didn't rush to break that record.
Right.
He gonna do it. He gonna do it Sunday, Slim. Okay. That boy gonna have about 3-4 touchdowns, man.
And I was thinking the Eagles might take that joint over by themselves.
Yeah.
Y'all really think that, man? This is crazy. All right.
Because
I can't wait.
Mahomes good, but he's playing against a real good defense.
Yeah.
He's playing, and not only if they gonna feed him the ball, Mahomes ain't gonna be on the field. He's not gonna be on the field.
Hey, do you know what Kansas City has not given up in the last 17 games?
100-yard rusher.
They ain't rushed against Saquon Barkley either in the last 17 games.
Exactly.
Damn sure haven't.
They got hey, no, you know how when you sleep and you had that dream, you see a monster. No, they about to see a monster Sunday, Snap.
my point to that being is going along with what Snails was trying to say about the score could be low scoring because they might try to run the ball so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where it could be a whole lot of 3 and outs. Could be a lot of 3 and outs going both ways. It could be a defensive battle because they're not going to be throwing the ball that much. It's going to be a lot of running plays. That's all I'm getting. My point with that is.
Did you get a score, Adam?
If Kansas City holds up to their defense, if Philly holds up to their defense, they're not scoring over 50 points.
No, I think
if Saquon going crazy.
That's good.
Now they gonna come up. They at first they gonna stack that box. They gonna put the pressure on Jay Hurts. But last time they did that, they had Saquon Slim threw for almost 300 something yards. He threw for 300 something yards last time they played him in the Super Bowl. So
They lost by 3.
And they lost.
and they didn't have Saquon either.
And they had Saquon.
But
I
so
know.
they try to press him, and they try to put and if he get going passing, that's up for Saquon, and it's gonna be a done deal.
Let's get
On that turf. On that
Y'all
turf,
do
too.
some bold predictions. Some one bold prediction.
Drop that.
One, can I go first?
Go ahead.
My one bold prediction: Jalen Hurts throw for 5 touchdowns and be the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts.
I mean, the fourth, is his name?
Yeah, the quarterback for Philly.
Yeah, the quarterback of Philly,
Okay,
Jalen
yeah,
Hurts. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
yeah. What they thought I said? Dang.
Nah, he just couldn't believe you said it.
No, because everybody else is talking about Saquon, and you went with Hurts as the MVP.
My bold
It said
prediction.
bold prediction. He said bold.
Yeah.
Saquon
I
is
like
the
it.
player.
Yeah.
My bold. Hey, mailman, write them down, man.
Oh, I am. I'm right.
My bold prediction is Saquon will not rush over 100 yards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a bold one.
Wow. Okay.
Saquon,
He
don't
gonna
rush
rush over 100 yards. That what you said?
That's my bold
I'm
prediction.
not even a bet. I'm not even a bet in the present, but I bet you on that shit. Don't even
No,
bet.
it's just a bold prediction. It's
Right.
just, it's nothing serious. I just don't.
Oh, I'm about to say.
It's
No, I
called
ain't
bold
gonna go.
prediction, dog.
Yeah, that's why it's called the bold prediction. It's just a bold prediction.
Hey,
What's your bold
Adam,
prediction,
what was your
Snell?
score, Adam?
My score was 31-27 Kansas City.
Okay.
You said gonna be a long scoring thing.
No, I was going off of what Snails was talking about. I was going off
Oh,
what Snails.
okay.
What's your bold prediction, Snails?
My bold prediction is going to be that Philadelphia Eagles whoops the shit out the peoples by more, by 14 points or more, double digits.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be easier than we thought. It's gonna be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I see that.
that's my bold prediction.
Hey, Snell, let me ask you something, because I don't be doing that betting. But can't you bet there and say, for touchdowns, bet on how many touchdowns somebody
Yeah.
gonna make on any team? You can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I don't even bet. I just feel it. He gonna have about 4 touchdowns, but I just feel it. I just think.
Hakeem. Okay. Hold on. Hakeem. So since you go, what's your bold prediction?
Saquon, he gonna turn it out, Slim. You hear me? He gonna let fire, Joe.
Who?
Hey, when he finishes at the end of the game, he ain't gonna have no soul on his cleats, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to
So what's
burn
your
it
bold
up,
prediction?
bro. That's my 4 touchdowns.
Saquon what?
4
He gonna have
touchdowns. That's a
4.
lot of goddamn touchdowns. That's guaranteed MVP. That's guaranteed MVP with 4
He gonna
touchdowns.
have 4 touchdowns, bro.
Okay. Who your bold prediction? Gord?
That Patrick Mahomes loses. That's my bold prediction.
That's bold.
Man, I'm not betting against that nigga, man. That's my bold prediction that he gets stopped. He gets shut down for Philly to win.
Damn.
Damn, this is interesting, man.
What you got? What you got, Alan?
Mailman Phil. Somebody calling the wrong name again.
Yeah, he called it. He did it again. He did it again. Hey, why don't you just call him? Hey, I call him. Hey, Los.
Look.
And
Hey,
my-
Los,
and
when
my
you
cell
said
phone-
Allen, both of them
in my
look.
cell phone, he's
Hey, you know what's crazy, man? Y'all the type of dudes, if you know somebody's middle name, you'll say it. That's crazy.
And look, like my middle name Roach. That's my middle name for real through my family. Like, don't nobody ever call me that shit. So that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you
I
keep
like
calling my brother by his
until
last name.
I know. I be fucking with him all the time. But I mean, at first I was real shit
All
about
the
this. His name was Alan for real. because that's how I came up with my phone. It came up as just Alan.
So
Me.
my bold
What you got, Adam?
my bold prediction.
Oh, you
My
see
bold
what Kenny
prediction
said?
is nah. What do you think?
Oh.
He said a referee would throw 4 phantom calls to help the chief. Yeah.
That
Y'all
that
gotta
might
stop
be,
that shit.
hey, that might be real.
Hey, look.
My
Hey, Kenny, that's possible, bro.
No bullshit.
My bold prediction
Especially when Saquon get 4 touchdowns, they got the referee gonna have to do something.
The referee gonna have to do something stupid.
my bold prediction will be Pat Mahomes throws for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Damn.
That's very likely.
On Philly defense. Wow.
I don't know if that's bold or if that's
On
likely.
Philly defense.
Yeah, that's possible, dog. He got 4
That's a
stud
bold
receivers, man. That's
Can
just
y'all
possible.
hold on. Go back. You tell me the last time Pat Mahomes threw over 300 yards.
Right.
Go back and look at his stats. Find out the last time he threw over 300 yards.
And he ain't gonna do it this
And
week.
4
That's
touchdowns.
good prediction. Good prediction.
That's why it's a bold prediction, bro.
It's gonna be a low scoring game. I think it, man. It's gonna be a low scoring game.
Nah, that's
You
a
think
bold prediction against the
They'll
number
make
one.
Well, Snell, you gotta
What's
look
the
at
over
this.
under? What's the over under, Phil?
49 and a half.
49 and a half. Better go under.
49.
Better go under.
Hey, y'all gotta explain that to me. What's the under? What y'all talking about? You gotta explain that to me.
The
I
total
might be
score.
betting this Sunday, man.
Go ahead, do it, Snails.
That's Snell's
It's the
do
total
ahead,
score,
do it,
the final score of the game. So if Kansas City ends up with 27 and say Eagles 24, that's 51. Total points. 27 plus 24 is 51. The over under is 49. So you would pick the over, you would have won. You pick the under, you would have lost.
Oh, so
I'm thinking
combining the scores.
You're gonna go under 49. Yeah. I think combined score will go under 49.
So you can actually bet that. You can bet that under.
Yep.
Man, I'm betting this Sunday, man. I'm gonna get up with my son, man. My son be doing that shit, and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take him up there.
You gonna bet the over?
I'm gonna put $100 and bet a whole bunch of shit. What?
But listen. So you want the over?
Are you betting the over or the under?
Hey, all right. Let me ask you this: Can you bet one time under and one time over? They allow you to do that?
Yeah.
On separate.
I'm gonna do both. I'm winning some shit.
Waste of time.
Huh?
That's a waste of time.
Oh, that's a waste of time?
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't gonna even if you put it on, you ain't gonna do nothing but break even.
You'll break even.
You pay with $5.
And you put 50 on one, 50 on the other, and you just win 50 back.
No, because the MGM will do plus or minus. So if it's minus 150 for the favorite, you'll lose to your $50 wins you back $45. And if it is plus 150, your $50 may win you back $56. So you may win $1 and some change for all that headache.
So you don't win the money on the under and over.
If you bet like you just said, take one, take the other. You gotta take one or the other.
They're gonna look at you and say,
"What is the most you get?" All right, say if I just do under, what is the most that you can get out of that?
Depending on how much money you put down.
If I put $50 on it,
I'm gonna show you right now.
What is the plus minus? We gotta know what that is. That's what. See, this is not like street bet. Like me and you say, I bet you 50. Bet you 50-50. It's not like that. If I bet you $50, I'm winning $50. But if I go up to the casino and it's plus 250, and I'm betting $50, I'm gonna win $75 instead of 50. So I'm gonna go up there and bet the casino so I can win a little more money than betting you straight $50.
Yes.
That's why we go to the casino and put the money on that.
Hey, Snell,
make a little more sense.
Explain to him how he can parlay it.
So right now, the over under, if you bet, is minus 110 for both.
But minus 110, so you don't win shit
minus
either
110
flex
for the
away.
under.
Oh, I ain't
So
doing that
I
shit.
wouldn't even bet that. I wouldn't even bet that bet. I would have to put
Yeah,
that I have to put it on a parlay like Mailman said.
Yeah,
So-
you
What you
put
say,
it
man?
on like a
So
6
Hakeem,
or 6 or 17 parlay.
So Snells will show you how to do a parlay. So you could, so how you big on Saquon getting the 4 touchdowns? You can combine what you think about Saquon, what you think about the over under, and
This is a parlay
the
ticket.
point spread. Put them all
This-
together. Since you're real confident about Saquon, add
Right.
that to your parlay. So that's what he has on those sheets right there.
This is a parlay ticket. I
Okay.
got multiple games on this ticket that can hit for a certain amount. So if you only pick one game like this one that says plus
Whatever you
230.
do, all of them got
But if I add all these together and put some money on it, it's just 127,000.
Yep.
So
What?
I'm trying to hit for some hit, yeah, for some money.
Look at this thing.
but they all got to hit.
But the thing is, you know what they say. You know when you don't bet, the lucky one. You know when you first time betting, you get lucky. That's what I'm going on.
My bad.
Look at it.
My bag. It say 140.
140.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they got it all hit.
They after all of them, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it. The plus, the minus. Yeah.
Yeah, they all got a hit though.
Okay.
So I try my hand every day, going up there, fucking around, putting different bets, different parlays, and all it takes is one joint to hit, and then your day changing. You hit for-
When
you
he
hit
said
for 100,000 one
140,000,
day.
I said, shit, that's worth to even. That's worth to go for. I'm pick my son up tomorrow. I'm ready because he bet, but I'm going to go there. He be talking fast and shit.
So, Mailman, what's your what's
My bold
yours?
prediction? I'm right
Your
along
bold
with you
prediction of the
with
Super Bowl.
Mahomes. With Mahomes, I think Mahomes will be over 300, and I'm gonna give him 5 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns against the number 1 defense.
This your bold prediction.
You said Mahomes?
That's a
5
bold
touchdowns?
prediction. Huh?
5 touchdowns Mahomes, huh?
Yeah, he against the number 1 defense.
Hey, I'm ready to make a joke. Hey, if their coach say fumble Rooski one more time, they ain't winning shit. Fumble Rooski.
It's gonna be interesting because I mean them boys got them dogs on their motherfucking wide receiver core, man. I'm telling you.
You
And
mean Kansas City?
I don't think yes, and I don't think Eagles can cover everybody, man. That's the problem, bro.
They've been doing it all year.
Yeah, they have, bro.
Not 4 wide receivers, man. 4. Name the wide
So
receivers.
let me ask you this, Los. Let me ask you this. You think he gonna have with Philly defense? You think he gonna have that much time to check down 4 receivers?
If you
On
double
the
team
wide out?
Cardi, you get that much
By,
time.
by your terms, yeah, because the referee's gonna help him. Remember?
No bullshit.
First of all, you can't touch him. Secondly, you can't touch him. Secondly, he just as sneaky and elusive as Jaden Daniels.
Nah, he run like his feet hurt. He ain't smooth with it.
But I'm just saying,
He fast.
but he get rid of the ball.
But he run like his feet hurt, like he tiptoeing. He run like he got a cold.
He don't make mistakes and he get rid of the ball.
Don't do that, man. That man be right doing his job, man. Don't do that. That's Patrick fucking Mahomes, man. What the fuck are you doing? Stop, Keith. You be tiptoeing.
Because it ain't JD, bro. It ain't JD. It ain't JD.
You better stop it, Keith.
That was JD5 before JD5 was JD5.
No, JD5 be smooth with it, but you see how he run. Mahomes run like he's smacking his feet on the ground or something.
You're crazy.
Hey, man,
I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm going up there tomorrow. Hey, look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm betting, man. I'm telling you, Philly gonna turn out, and I'm not. And the only reason I see that is because one, it's really their time. It's really their time. You know, And with Saquon over there and what they doing
time for
together as a team, man,
It's time for
that
history
boy's
too.
so humble. When you got a
It's
humble
time for
dude
history.
that don't try to break the record during the season just to help his team, you think is not gonna get his reward later on?
Nah.
He
It was a
sacrificed.
nice gesture.
Huh?
It was a nice gesture to wait.
Right. So what you think he waiting for? He waiting to drop the bomb.
Next
And that's what he waiting to do.
I mean,
He
How
did.
good?
He,
Hey, look,
he
look,
did
let me
drop
ask
the
y'all this.
ball.
Let me ask you this, Cowboy Phil. How good are the Kansas City Chiefs corners?
Good question.
Because they got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith over there. How
Yeah.
good can any one of them check AJ Brown?
Nah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
asking.
Yes.
What's his name?
McDuffie.
McDuffie. Okay.
Dog, let me tell you what else helps, man. The pressure that they put up from the front four. Chris,
That shit going.
Yep.
that pressure, but Philly does have a good offensive line.
The number one
Very
offensive
good.
line is there.
They
The number
do
one.
have
That's
a
what I'm
good
saying,
offensive.
man.
This gonna be a good game. This gonna be a
It's
good
gonna be a
game.
great
look.
game.
Hey,
Philly
tell
got
him,
a good
Chef,
chance to win.
the number one offensive line. The number
Hey,
one
look,
D.
I'll be in the text
Gonna be
group,
a tough
but
game.
the first touchdown, y'all gonna hear me all Sunday, bro.
Oh, we gonna
Because
hear
it's gonna be
Molly.
on.
We gonna
Huh?
hear Molly all day Sunday. If they scored it, if they
Yeah, I
do
got a
what you
question with
said,
y'all, man. Hold on. And this is not Snell, because me and Snell's in the same similar situation. We retired, man. We don't work for nobody, right? Man, Corey, Adam, what in the hell y'all doing during the daytime? Y'all talking about y'all at work, man. Slim. My phone went out, though my phone was broke, bro. That joint did not stop vibrating, ringing, man, to like almost down there 5-10 minutes, bro. I couldn't even call, bro. I couldn't even call out. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, something wrong with my phone. I'm like, man, I go to the damn store. I called Lowe's, man. Lowe's is dying. Oh, man, don't you deliver mail during the day?
I ain't talking about
Deliver mail, man. You got about 37 days. Nah, I'm taking that back. It's way about 50 text messages.
I ain't
that
gonna
was
lie.
one day, man. You still
Joe,
talking about
that don't say, I'm telling you, that don't say bing, 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 bing. It wouldn't stop. That shit wouldn't stop, bro.
That's almost all. You know,
I called Marty. I said, Marty, take me off this shit, man. Take me off this shit.
My wife.
And then you know what make it so bad? And Corey, you terrible, man.
Why?
You like the ringleader of this shit, because you get it started, the next salary kick back, boom, then you go, don't you work during the day, Corey?
No, I don't work, man. I ain't worked since.
Oh, that's why, I get it there. So the two working people is Mailman Adam. But look, I called Lowe's, right? Like, what the fuck is going on? I hung up from him. Next thing I know, he in that motherfucker. Pow, pow. What the hell? I can't do it.
I know one thing. My wife was like, "What? Who the hell is that fucking texting you all like?"
You was getting ready to get in trouble.
So that had to be like 5 minutes straight, bro. I can't call that shit steady coming in. I can't call out. I can't do nothing, bro.
Hey, look. From all of the I'm looking at all the predictions. If all these things happen for Philadelphia that everybody's saying, we're gonna have to give a whole segment to Molly and Scrap.
Really?
That's cool. They deserve it.
They're gonna have
Yeah,
to
they deserve it. They
deserve it, man.
They deserve
it. Adam, we might have to get your auntie to come on here too. You gotta give her flowers if they win it.
You gotta give her flowers. You definitely gotta give Archie a flower.
Yeah. Even though they whooped on us to get there, man, I gotta give it to them, man. They won the big game if they win.
If they pull it off, if they do what they're supposed to do.
I don't mind saying we lost to the Super Bowl champions.
I don't see it happening.
Exactly.
Right, me either.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
I bet you don't mind. I want them to win the Super Bowl because we can say these people being the one time in the season, they got us twice, and both games look good except for the last one. The last one just, I guess they was pissed off because we did take advantage that Hurts was hurt.
At least we can say that we've been. The one thing about the Eagles and
That's what they want.
Cowboys, at least we can say we done won the division in the last 5 years.
Yeah, like this
we can say it too.
This is what we doing.
That's true.
We won it in 2020.
Yeah.
What? The division?
We won it in 2020 when we lost to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When Tom Brady won the Super Bowl, we lost to Tampa in the first round.
Don't be fixing your mouth saying in the Super Bowl though. Do that.
I said Tom Brady won the Super Bowl.
I know.
He said he don't want. He said you coming too close, Corey, because you ready to say Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl. And y'all the same word. Didn't stop it.
No. Don't even put that in the universe.
But it's gonna be a doozy. I'm going tomorrow, man. I'm betting tomorrow. I'm gonna take $100. I'm gonna take my time though and see how it goes. I'm gonna take $100 and I'm just betting it on football different ways.
I love it. Hey, we might have to go live then, man.
Now, if I hit that big one, that number Snell said, all y'all gonna get some money from me.
Hey.
So it's 7 of us on here. How many of us got Kansas City? How many of us got Eagles? I got Eagles.
I got Eagles.
1, 2 Eagles. The 2 Eagles. The rest of y'all KC. So it's me and Chef over the Eagles.
Chef, you going to Eagles?
Yeah, I'm going Eagles. I know I said
going
that. Yeah, I know, but I said I did that because I'm really pulling for the Eagles though.
But all right. So what? You want to change your pick? You got KC 27-24.
Yeah, I did say that.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Yeah. So how you going for the Eagles?
All right, I still want the Eagles to win though, but that is my prediction.
Okay.
I get you.
I got him. So if you pick him with money, you pick Kansas City. But with your heart, you going with Philly.
There you go. You know what's going on.
Let me take a drink, man.
There it is. Tito
is back. Tito's is back.
Who you got, dog? I got a team that's gonna win. The team that's gonna win. That's basically what he said. I got a team that's gonna win. Because if Philly wins, I told y'all that's what I want to win. If KC win, I predicted them to win, didn't I? He can't lose in his bet. He did a Hakeem the right way.
I'm doing Hakeem joint. Hey, I'm 50 over here, 50 over there.
There you go. Don't lose nothing. Give me that out.
Hey, Corey, you all right?
All right, so we said the
Yeah,
show.
I'm good.
The show is canceled for tomorrow.
Okay.
And how about Sunday? I want to try to go live Sunday at halftime or after the game.
I got another show on Sunday.
Oh, you got another show? Okay.
Where y'all at Sunday?
I'm gonna be here.
Corey.
We man, that joint down Indian Head is the same joint we played when we lost to the Eagles.
Damn,
what's it called? Burner Bar.
You going back to the cemetery.
Those going to Sunnybrook.
Yeah, I was on stage.
I know that's what those gonna be.
Kicked like that.
I'll be out. We having something at the house. I'm being home. Wifey want to do something at the house.
You not going down the block?
Nah.
Hey,
I'm about to leave.
Adam.
I'm about to leave that joint.
Close Adam.
I got you, King.
Real quick, y'all. They gave Lonzo Ball an extension. The Bulls did.
Yeah, they gave him,
I know this. I know we were talking
2 years,
football, but
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
y'all
ask a
think about this
question.
basketball?
It's still sports, but I want to ask y'all: did y'all see the fight
Yes,
Sunday and
still,
Saturday?
both of them. Benitez joint was them niggas fought.
Man, they was
Benavidez,
going for it.
Mark,
Hey, look, hey, Snarls, that youngin,
it's too early for him. It's too early for him, though. It was too
Thank
early.
you. That's what I was
Way
saying.
too early for him. Way too early.
Yeah, way too early. Like he said, I want to play him again because I can beat him.
He reminded me of when Canelo tried to fight Floyd. It was just too early. Not saying that he would have beat Floyd, but at 23, you wasn't ready to fight no Floyd. Floyd experience too much for you. This boy, the
Too
same
much
thing. You wasn't ready to fight no
exactly.
Benavidez. Benavidez is way too experience, 29-0, and he comes with it. And you only got 11 fights. Oh, nigga, this nigga coming at you, Slim. Oh, you ain't seen nothing like this nigga. Oh, you ain't never seen nothing like this boy. So that Benavidez, I like that young boy. I like that young boy.
Man, because that young, he ain't back down, Slim. He kept coming. He kept, and he stunned him a couple of times. Benedicte. He stunned him a couple of times.
He did.
Yeah, he did because he's a
but
big
that's
dude, but
boxing
he's
though.
not
But
ready.
that's
Just like
boxing though.
Canelo was good,
But he just don't have
ready
the
for
IQ
it.
right now. He just don't have right. He don't have the IQ to finish it. You know.
Nah, that's boxing though. You know, that's what he was going off. He was going off strength. He couldn't
Yeah,
outthink
exactly.
him.
And youth. Exactly.
Yeah,
Just like
he
the
was
girl
couldn't
fight.
outthink
Just like the girl fight that fought Carissa Shields. She only fought 5 fights, even though she's a big
5
female.
fights.
Yeah, she was a big shorty, a big basketball player, but she
That's right,
only fought
Corey.
5 fights. She can't beat. She wasn't ready for no Carissa Shields. Carissa
Yeah,
Shields
nah.
Not
was
at
too
all.
fast for her. Way too
Not
fast
at
for her.
all.
Smaller and faster than her. Way too fast.
Hey, Corey, was that Benavidez?
And
Yeah.
and what I will say, too, Snails, their
Yeah.
corner didn't do right
Good
by
luck.
her.
Good luck, Corey.
Oh,
Good luck,
okay.
there, Corey.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
What was that?
That
But
nigga
yeah,
That was at the MGM when his brother fought at the MGM
oh, okay.
on the
okay.
on the card. What's the dude name that beat Gary Russell? Spanish dude that
Lomachenko.
no, not
No,
Lomachenko. Lomachenko
no.
didn't beat. Oh,
Nah, you talking
Lomachenko beat
about
I
him
know
too.
what you're talking about.
Nah,
Lomachenko beat Gary Russell.
Yeah, he did. He did. Gary Russell's last fight when he lost the belt.
No. Wait a minute. Which one? Antoine?
No, Gary Russell Jr., not Antoine.
No. All of them, Gary Russell Jr. I'm saying
Lil Gary, the oldest one.
You talking about the baby, the youngest, right?
No, Lil Gary, the oldest. The
Oldest
oldest.
one.
Yeah.
He laughed
Antoine and the other little.
He fought in a minute.
He lost the
that was like 3 years ago.
They stole
Oh
the belt
yeah,
from him
he lost to the dude.
when he had the messed up shoulder.
Yeah, he lost to the dude. See, Gary messed up on that one because he's supposed to fight. Who he supposed to? He was supposed to fight David.
Nah, he wasn't
who was
supposed
that?
to fight. He wasn't supposed to fight.
No. He's supposed. This is what happened. I remember now. He was supposed to fight either
Damn.
David Haney
Devin
or Shakur. Devin Haney or Shakur.
He was trying to fight Tank or Devin Haney.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he didn't take that. He didn't take that fight.
No, they didn't want to fight him.
Yeah, Gary.
They didn't want to fight him.
No. Gary didn't want to fight.
Because the dude he lost the belt to, the dude he lost the belt to, Gary wasn't even supposed to lose that fight. He took that fight thinking it was going to be a walkover. But like you said, his shoulder was hurt, and he lost the belt. But he could have got a bag if he fought one of the other two.
Yeah,
They didn't want to fight him though. They didn't want to fight.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight Devin. He didn't want to fight Devin. He wouldn't take the fight.
Yeah, they wouldn't fight. They didn't want to fight him.
No. Devin, let me say y'all something. I'm a Devin fan.
I remember
that young nigga. Devin has been calling out every fighter and been trying to fight everybody. Devin got the best resume out of everybody. He takes the most fights. The youngin is hungry. He don't back down from nobody. He takes every big fight that he
lost
can
Garcia.
He did, but hold on. Who your favorite boxer?
Mine, Floyd.
Out of that weight class that's present right now, or any fighter. Who your favorite fighter out of any weight class?
Evander Holyfield.
Terrence Crawford.
Right now, active right now.
Terrence
I'm
Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford, probably right now.
Which one of them boxers would have took that fight under them conditions? Name one.
What fight?
Overweight and off the juice. Name one fighter that'll take that fight.
Well, first of all, we didn't know he was off the juice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that we know,
Second it off,
I'm gonna let y'all talk. Go ahead.
he came in when he came in that fight. Devin already knew he was going to be heavy, so he betted him. I want $1 million for every pound, and he agreed to that. So that ain't no excuse. Why
No excuse to that.
that ain't no excuse of if he was going to take the fight or not. He was chasing money. So being as though he wanted to chase Devin, being as though he wanted to chase that money, he got what his hand called for.
Okay.
So he
wasn't chasing money, bro.
He did not know he was adding power behind that left hook. He didn't know that.
Why didn't he? That's the only thing he had. He was knocking everything out with it.
Now I will say this. Again, I'm a Devin fan and I'm not being biased. Devin should have watched out for that hook. That's where I say, you know what I'm saying? He let it in too many times, and where I don't give Devin the credit for that. You can't keep getting hit by the same punch. You know what I'm saying? Now was it more?
Tank told you that when he fought him. Tank told you you only got one shot.
All right. Let me say this about Devin.
You only got one shot.
I follow boxing.
And hold up.
Go ahead.
He say you only got one shot. And then when he got knocked out bad, when Devin got knocked out bad, Tank said, "How did you let that happen?" Because they know he's a smarter fighter.
Real quick, fellas, do y'all think we should stay on live, or you think we should get offline with this? What y'all think?
Oh, okay.
We can do some closing. We can do some closing remarks, and then
I want to talk about this boxing stuff though. I want to talk about this.
Hey, you see, Adam is showing us that the fight is off.
It's off now. What happened?
Alvarez.
Canelo don't want to fight him.
I told you, King. I told you.
Oh my
Canelo don't want to fight him.
God, man. God, I thought we had a good one, fellas. I thought we had a good one, man.
Nah.
This boxing shit is a joke, and it's because of fucking niggas like Tank.
No. What's about to happen? And I know we say we get ready close. This is what's happening. And that's all I listen to too, right? But this is what's happening with that. Canelo is getting ready to take a celebrity fight against that one of them Paul boys.
Jake Paul.
Okay, so he get ready to fight him, and the money that they gonna give him, they say he can't. He is not walking away from that.
I get it. When it comes to money,
he's getting a guaranteed $7 million.
He's supposed to fight Jake Paul in like July or September.
In May.
It ain't the brother. It's definitely Jake Paul.
Let me say, hey, look, I listen to y'all, right? Let me tell you something. Canelo is going to take the easiest fight.
We gonna exit out of this, and we can talk about the boxing.
All right, let's go.
So Phil, you Phil.
It's on me. All right. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody that commented. Thanks to the sponsors, including GoTown Transportation, Zaza. We got to make sure we shout out Zaza. And then we also want to tell everybody to make sure they go to YouTube, click on Twio TV, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. But then after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because whenever something goes live on the station, it'll alert you. And if you like sports and go-go, this station will be one of your favorites. And that's all I have to say. I look forward to this Super Bowl, and I'm ready. See y'all the next time.
Who's next?
Where you at, bro?
Right. All right, everybody. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I know I will. Definitely have to get something in over here with my family, because she's an Eagle fan, so it's gonna be lit over here. So y'all just enjoy the game, and let's go Eagles.
Corey, give us some
First
good
and
energy, Corey.
foremost, I want to say good show, fellas, and also shout out to Phil for holding it down tonight. I don't know what Molly got going on. He's somewhere talking trash. I hope all is well with him. But good show, fellas. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Yeah, go Patrick Mahomes, man. But I won't be mad if Philly win. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mad if Philly win because I can say we lost to the Super Bowl team.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Corey because I think we need to put some violence on him every time he talk about this damn Super Bowl. Because this team was one game away from being in that motherfucker. He looked so sad. Every time I just want to play the violin, every time you start talking, Joe. Anyway, great show, fellas. Great show, man. And shout out to everybody that tuned in. My man Kenny, everybody that tuned in, man. Looking forward to the Super Bowl. Let's go, Kansas City.
Hakeem the Dream.
Hey, what's going on? Look at that. No, everybody, man, just be smart, man. Be safe. Nope, not safe, but be smart and win.
Be smart.
Yeah, be smart and win. Like Bellman said, let's hit like, subscribe. TV, Twio TV. Our sponsor, Gold Town Records, In the Loop, Transportation, and Zaza. Next Level also. So let's give it a shot. We got a lot of things coming through this podcast for the community. So y'all check in with us. I'm quite sure we're gonna get the website where y'all can see what the shows at Next Level. This Thursday is canceled because of weather, so it's going to do the due date. Snails when they here let y'all know what time, the date on that. He did mention it earlier.
February 20th.
What date?
February 20th.
All right, that's the date, y'all. And look, man, let's support each other, man. These my brothers on this panel, man. I love y'all, man. All right, Marty, I see you still doing your damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Thank Rashid for doing what he doing. Thank the panel. Because y'all ain't gonna see me because I ain't the basketball guy. Y'all ain't gonna see me. So I want to say thank you for Twio TV for having it, to setting this up, putting all this stuff together. Thank Marty for engineering it and doing what he do in the background. So, and Mailman, thanks for holding it down, baby. Just like in the game, one go down, one step up, baby. So, hey, we appreciate that love, man. I love y'all brothers, man. Hey, be smart and win.
Hey, again, you got to be back on the joint with the basketball. You played with the Lakers in the 2K.
And be whooping everybody.
We talk about the Lakers.
Yeah, that's my spot.
We ain't gonna forget about you playing flag football too.
Oh Lord!
We ain't gonna forget that.
Go to Chef.
Chef, your mic.
Right. Yeah, I got you. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. Also, we don't want to forget today's piece of Mama Boy and Badge, and as sponsors of this program as well.
Banging ass chicken wings.
We want to thank Mama Durant for coming down, showing her support and loving everything that she got from the joint. She told everybody it's the spot to be. But other than that, man, everybody have a great weekend, rest of your week and weekend. And man, may the best team win. It ain't the Steelers, so I'm all for the Super Bowl commercials.
Hey, I feel you on that, Chef. And Chef, let me say this right now. My apology. You know what I'm saying? Charge my mind, not my heart. And I forgot. You are a sponsor today's pizza. And everybody get down there, man. Support is black business. And that's on me, Chef. My apology, King.
No, it's all good.
But still, we meant. When we see it, we deal with it right then and there. So people understand, we together. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make sure y'all go down there today's pizza. You're doing great things in the community with the kids. So let's support our black businesses.
It ain't coming out of the pay yet, Chef. You here, all right?
Right on.
Hey, can I just clarify one thing too?
Not
Because
yet.
y'all keep giving me credit. Don't forget Adam held it down too with all the
Oh,
questions.
Oh yeah.
That's
we
right.
sure
You did. That's right.
Sure did.
Fantastic.
That's right, Adam.
Shout out to
Go back to you. Hey, Charles Maheen, that my heart, Adam.
and before you close out, Adam, because I fumbled that. It's GoTown Records.
Yeah, you did.
Transportation.
Yeah, that's why I read it all over. That's why I did it.
Zaza, Next Level, Today's Pizza, and then also we don't want to forget $1 Million Moments.
Okay. And Interloop Transportation.
Yep. Gotcha.
So now what we don't mind correcting ourselves. We try and get better for y'all out there who's listening to us. So we have everything on the bottom. Everything's this just the first season. Second season gonna be awesome. Trust and believe it.
Yes, sir.
So we getting better and y'all getting better with us. So we there for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Absolutely.
Big Bro, close us out.
Hey, as always, we do this as a group, y'all. It takes a whole crew. It takes all of us to make this thing work. It ain't just a one-man show. So as much love as y'all giving myself and Mailman, I'm giving the same love to each and every one of y'all on this panel. I love all y'all brothers, man. Y'all be smart out here. Stay smart out here. Enjoy the rest of y'all week and your upcoming weekend. Continue to support all of the sponsors that we have named on this podcast. Looking forward to some good football Sunday. I'm seeing history being made, so I see a 3-peat coming. It is what it is. But nothing but love and respect to everybody out there, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
All right. Smash mouth.
Smash mouth, y'all.
Smash mouth.
Smash mouth.
Hey, we gonna get the lyrics down.
Yeah. Let's ride.
Alright, well, Devin,
Yeah.
Okay,
straight back in. Let's go.
yeah.
I gotta get ready